可以抬头看看天空。
Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Oh, you wish you could stay, but you have work. No worries. Glad you can make at least a little bit of it. Hello. We're just gonna jump straight in today so that I don't end up having to get us on a cliffhanger again. Hello, hello. Hi to you too. Okay, I did most of my dailies already. Honestly, all the little red dots, they bug me so much. Okay, go into the date. We still have it on the Chinese voiceover, so I will be not translating, but like voicing it afterwards, just so that people who aren't able to stare at their screens the whole time and can't read, you can still understand. Totally PG. It was like 100% PG. 90% PG? PG-13? Okay. Oh, right. It was like the wedding scene. Oh, okay. Caleb?
Shh.
I'm shushed. Caleb's fingertips wandered lazily across my skin. His touch is gentle, yet his voice is calm and steadfast. I forgot how, not spicy, but how heated we left off. And so I wasn't expecting to jump in like this.
那只恶鬼很狡猾，一觉察到我的气息就藏匿了起来。
That ghost is more cunning than I thought. It hid itself once it sensed my presence.
但我占了他的洞窟，又抢了他的新娘。他已经开始按捺不住了。
I took its cavern and claimed its bride. It won't be able to restrain itself for long.
要将他彻底引出来，我们还得再添一把火。
Wait. To make it reveal itself, we need to be more passionate. He leans down for another kiss. In an intoxicating entanglement, our lips touch as his teeth graze. And that. I do not dream of this. Oh, there's so much. Okay. Okay, yeah, the breathiness, but not like this breathiness. I didn't mean this one. Oh, his spiritual power is akin to cold spring water at first, then it transforms into a smoldering flame that gently embraces me.
我如果没来，你真打算同那只恶鬼成亲？
It's not me, it's him. Were you going to marry that ghost if I wasn't here? Tell me. No? As I relax, a new kind of dizzy warmth takes over. I cling to his shoulders with the insistence of a vine winding around a sturdy tree. Scarlet curtains spill as we rise and fall. The scattered lights on the stone walls shine until my vision becomes hazy.
往常都是在幽都，换个地方，倒别有一番意趣。
We're often in Nether Falls for this, but doing it in a different place can be surprisingly enjoyable. I'm regretting my choices of doing the Chinese dub and then reading it in English. What did I do?
你若是喜欢，回去后，我们也挑一处景色别致的地方。
If you like it, we'll find another beautiful area once we return. I know, cause like blinking is my defense mechanism. The world around me melts into shades of flush crimson. At times it feels like sinking into soft clouds, at others like drifting through a gentle stream. Why is this expression? This is how you immerse yourself in the game. It seems it's a defense mechanism. With an equal hunger to match his, I kiss him and trace every bright and the gloomy. Okay, no, you're cut off. His hair cascades and is tangled with mine. It flows like water between our bodies consumed by passion. It's as though a lotus seed is sinking into a pool and taking root. It sprouts and the current spirals through every part of it. 2 vibrant flowers blooming from the nourishment, their petals dripping with dew. Nope, cut off. You're cut off. In the cavern's dark depths, a foul presence stirs. It encroaches like a web of cold, sticky threads. The walls explode and the wedding hall is destroyed. Only the bed remains untouched as an invisible barrier protects it. You thief!
你竟敢抢我的新娘，那是我的！
How dare you steal my bride? She's mine! I know. At least the words, like the third stream, like the words cover the abs. I don't think the first one covered much. I was trying to like angle myself in front of the abs so that I'm not just like, hey, come for abs.
她是我的。
She belongs to me. Caleb smooths my rumpled clothes with gentle, deliberate movements. His concentration hasn't wavered, not even once. Which is a shame. Abs are the best part. You're not wrong. But see. I want people to come for me, not the abs. Maybe like 20% abs, 80% me. Caleb, let me take care of it.
好，你许久没有杀鬼。 他就留给你松松筋骨。
Very well. It has been quite some time since your last hunt. Consider it an appetizer. I'll go for all the hot guys. Holding my sword, I leap and strike the ghost. Its claws, blackened with blood, falls to the ground. I have no abs. In the blink of an eye, liquid spurts from where I cut. A new set of claws bursts forth. Hiding the fact that I was startled, I thrust my blade into its brow, twist the weapon, and pull it out.
你竟敢
Ew.
毁了我的脸！我吃了多少人皮才长出来的脸？
You ruined my face. Do you know how many skins I devoured to grow it? It's hideous and not even worth a single strand of my brother's hair. I'm startled as its face knits itself back together at a swift pace, and I saw a bluish-green light when it healed. I turned toward Caleb. His expression has darkened.
你
You. It stares at me, its gaze akin to brambles covered in thorny hooks.
你是我的新娘，却要帮她杀鬼。
Wait, rice husk is good for skin? I know there's like a lot of skincare products with like rice in it, or like rice ceramide and whatnot. What happened to that guy? Don't worry, he's coming back soon. Haha, you're my bride, but you help him kill me?
我都闻见了，你和我一样，也是个吃人的怪物。
I can smell it. You're like me. You also eat humans. Oh, there's the abs. There's in all its glory. A cold gleam silences it. Half of its jaw and skull tumble across the ground.
找死！
You're rather desperate to die.
你是，真是天助我也，让你落到我手里。
That'd be a wonderful morning, the first sight I see. It laughs hysterically and grows a new head. Ooh. Wait, like to eat the rice husk or to use it as like a topical skincare for all those benefits? It laughs hysterically and grows a new head.
拜你所赐，我在定须山生不如死几百年。
I'm grateful. Those centuries at Mount Dingshu, it was worse than death. Escaped to Mount Dingshu. Why would a ghost be imprisoned there?
你休想再把我抓回去！
You can't drag me back. Arr! Ooh, that's a really pretty lotus on his shoulder. Cold howling winds envelop the cavern in an illusory purgatory. With each step Caleb takes, ghostly flames surge to life. That's why the first thing you do is work out so you can see your own abs. I think I enjoy other people's abs more than mine.
既然只会胡言乱语，以后就都不必开口了。
Since only nonsense can leave your mouth, silencing you is the best choice. It's regenerating again. What do we do?
那就让他连再生的机会都没有。
Will ensure can never heal. He swings his blade, blurring into a dark streak that tears through the ghost. A downward cleave ignited with vivid azure and violet splits it. Within the sea of blue fire, not even ash remains. Only a single soul bead clatters through the ground. The spider lilies around us wilt to reveal the truth. Dried pools of blood and scattered bones gleam under the shifting light. Caleb. Questions gather in my mind. Why did that creature imply I was also a ghost? What happened at Mount Dingshu? But the murderous orb curling around Caleb and the ghost's lingering wails prevent the words from leaving my throat. Yeah, I'm not gonna go looking for abs, but if there's abs in front of me, I will enjoy it. To be real, I find women with abs way more attractive than men with abs. I like abs in all its glory, in all types of people. The remains of previous brides were abandoned here. They should have a proper burial, or proper funeral. Caleb doesn't make any remarks about how I changed the conversation. Instead, he strokes my head.
好，
All right. All abs are equal. All beautiful and equal. I'll thirst over any abs. At dawn, Caleb destroys the rest of the cavern. As the collapsed stone gives way, mangled corpses appear. We retreat into the nearby forest and stay out of sight. Villagers arrive and gather their bodies for burial. Grief clouds every face. Curses directed at the ghosts permeate.
我都闻见了，你和我一样，也是个吃人的怪物。
I can smell it. You're like me. You also eat humans. Ghosts always have awful words before they die. I shouldn't take it to heart yet. Yeah, everyone has their own likes. Old doubts rise again. Who or what am I?
在想那只恶鬼临死前说：“你是怪物的事吗？”
Ooh, and then also when it comes to abs or bellies, it's always much more comfortable to nap on a chubby belly than like a rock hard ab. So, if you like naps, chubby bellies are the way to go. Are you still thinking about how it said you're some kind of monster? No. The lie is too clumsy to fool him. Caleb only lets out a quiet chuckle. Man,
你最害怕的事情是什么？
what scares you the most? You love naps. See? Being separated from you.
那么你是谁，又有什么要紧？
I feel like he's trying to like change the conversation. Like he's just trying to lie by omission again. In that case, is there a reason to worry about who you are?
即使你真的是只小怪物，我也一定能把你养得很好。
Even if you're a little monster, I'd still take care of you.
就像现在这样，帮你找好吃的明珠，穿最好看的衣裳，喜欢的东西我都寻来给你。
It'll be exactly It'll be exactly like what I'm doing now. I'll find soul beads and dress you up in clothes and accessories that suit you. I'll bring you anything you like. Right? He's totally trying to lie to us, but like, honestly, if someone clothes me, feeds me, and if it's not that bad of a lie, would I be that pissed off? I don't know.
有哥哥在， 你就什么都不用怕了。
Why nap on belly when juicy thighs are right there? Bellies are just so like, it's like a pudgy belly. Like it's just so pokeable, so like pliable, so like bouncy. Like it's so comfy. So long as I'm here, there's no reason for you to be afraid. Let it become a raisin. I need to feed his abs. Abs need protein. We gotta feed him. Of course. Some of my doubts loosen the grip on my heart. Then another thought appears. The ghost mentioned Mount Dingshu and said it escaped from there. Did something happen there? It stabilizes yin and yang. Why would a ghost be there in the first place?
定虚山支撑天地千年万年，随着时间推移和灾劫增多，上面的法阵难免会出现裂隙。
Mount Dingshu has held heaven and earth for centuries. Too much time has passed, and calamities continue to appear. The array carved into its foundation was bound to falter.
至于恶鬼，大概是他自己循着裂隙误闯进去，结果被困住了吧。
I suppose it slipped past a weakened array and found itself trapped. But its words, it seemed to imply that Caleb was the reason why it couldn't leave Mount Dingshu. No, I can't let my faith in Caleb waver. A ghost's words shouldn't plant seeds of doubt. Mount Dingshu truly is unstable. Or if Mount Dingshu truly is unstable, doesn't that mean it's dangerous? Shouldn't we fix the array?
那种上古的大阵没那么脆弱，放任不管几百年也不碍事。
Arrays from ancient times aren't that fragile. They're not going to fall apart even if they remain untouched for centuries.
只不过，放在当下，确实是个麻烦。
But given our current situation, it technically is an issue. He looks into the distance. The villagers have left the cavern and set the corpse on the ground. Right, it should be planting seeds of doubt.
我再去山窟地底一趟，那恶鬼能从定虚山逃出来，不可能是单凭运气。
I'm heading back to those interconnected caves. Assuming the ghost didn't lie, his escape wasn't by chance. Something else must be present.
至少，吃的人一定不止这几个。
And I might find more remains that belong to its prey. Honestly, in all of Caleb's stories, like there's always something that he's hiding. He's so sus. Water break. Soon after Caleb leaves, a gust sweeps through the area. Dirt rises and the scent of incense disperses with spirit script. Spirit script? Oh, the little scripts? The ghost has returned. The humans run away and abandon several caskets. I pluck a few leaves and turn them into thin sheets to cover the bride's remains. Then a glimmer of light blue flits across my vision. Is it Caleb or a dragonfly? Its translucent wings stir the mist-like ripples on the water's surface. The chime from an old bronze bell drifts. Is that old spirit master here?
见过明主大人。
We meet again, my lord. What are you doing here? Deep within the mountains. Excuse me. This place is far from Wuling village. I'm uncertain as to how an elderly woman managed to arrive here. Casper the friendly ghost. Oh my gosh. You just like unlocked a memory. When I watched that it was like a live action movie. As a little kid, I had such a crush on Casper.
原本是来拜访旧友，今早被这个村里一户人家请来，让我为他家女儿送魂。
I'm visiting an old friend, and this morning a family asked me to send off their daughter's soul.
不过方才又说，他家女儿似乎并不在这里。
But when I arrived, they told me she wasn't amongst the dead. She must be referring to the bride I rescued. The masked spirit master shuffles, her legs unsteady, then she bends down. Her fingertips, stained in cinnabar, traces the bones inside the casket. Right, every kid had a crush on Casper. He was just... I can't even remember why I had a crush. It's just I remember I did have a crush.
天地摇乱，阴阳失衡，人间被混乱的阴阳二气不断侵蚀，早已脆弱不堪。
Heaven and earth are in disarray, yin and yang are in balance. Turmoil eats the mortal realm that grows weaker with each passing day.
我一路南行，见到了不少空城。再这样下去，死的人只会越来越多。
I've traveled south and past many empty villages. If this continues, more humans will die. You don't know anyone into Casper? What? I feel like it was so common back in the day. I feel like even my sister had a crush on Casper.
敢问明主，您真的忍心看着苍生受苦，生灵涂炭吗？
Forgive me for being blunt, my lord, but can you truly watch mortals suffer as their world falls apart? My opinion is irrelevant. The perspective of is of little importance. What matters is how humans choose to face their world. Hello, Villain. How are you doing today? I'm doing very well. The game is getting me a little bit more flustered than I was expecting. I forgot how where I left off yesterday. So other than feeling a wee bit flustered, I'm doing really good. How about you? They fear death, yet push others toward it. They want to live, yet can only wait for salvation. These matters still confuse me. Hi.
是天地的混乱蒙蔽了他们的心智，于是他们的双眼与魂魄都变得污浊。
The chaos in the mortal realm has clouded their judgment. Their eyes and souls are no different from murky waters. You finished work? Congrats, congrats. I don't have work today, which is why I'm here. Oh, I'm so glad you're done with work. And for those who are needing to go to work, I'm so sorry.
也许，当有人能肩负起拯救苍生的职责，让阴阳归位，天生地长。
Okay, Sam from Danny Phantom. I don't think I know Sam, but Shigo from Kim Possible. I didn't watch a lot of like Disney stuff back in the day, but I knew her. I knew her. When someone is willing to bear the burden of saving all beings and balance yin and yang again, perhaps
人间便定然能够焕然一新。
the mortal realm can be reborn. I don't know whether to nod or shake my head. Something's not right. Why are you telling me this?
只是有感而发。人老了，总是容易变得唠叨，冒犯民主了。
Forgive me, my lord, an old woman can't help but want to ramble. It's all right. Yes, you never finished that tale involving a certain spirit master. I don't want to hear her sigh again about saving this world, so I direct our conversation elsewhere. He and his sister protected humans from countless disasters. What happened to them?
他死了。
He died. Our brother died? Of course, he wouldn't be alive now if he lived thousands of years ago.
他是为了拯救人间死的。
Are we dead too? He died in his fight to save the world of mortals. The mist around us thickens. The dragonfly rests on the edge of the casket. It serves as a bright color in the scene with faded hues.
那些平静的年月，只持续了数年。一夜之间，天地崩毁，灾祸已开始不断出现。
Peace didn't last long. The world splintered in a single night as the mortal realm collapsed. Calamities followed suit.
山野、 被大火烧成寸草不生的荒地，江河湖泊逐渐干涸，人们流离失所，食不果腹。
Wildfires turned mountains into barren fields. Rivers and lakes dried up. Starving humans wandered without a place to call home.
恶鬼便是在那个时候出现的。
That's when the ghosts appeared. The myth starts to twist. It seemingly claws at my vision, but maybe I'm imagining it.
至今仍有传言说，最初的恶鬼就是当年那些残杀、啃食同类的人恶堕而成的。
To this day, some believe the first ghosts were humans driven mad by hunger. They butchered and devoured their own kind and fell into corruption as a result. Is that another tale? You've been trying to imply something. What do you actually want to say?
民主可以只将它当成一个故事听。
You can treat it as a simple tale, my lord. Oh, I don't trust that. She doesn't wait for me to respond.
后来，鬼师在一个名为鱼渊的地方敲响了天域鼓。
The spirit master arrived in a place called Hesperan Reach. He struck the drums of heavenly decrees.
那是可通达上天的上古至宝，唯有灵力强大之人可御使。
Oh wait, did he die or did we die? It said the ancient relic can contact the heavens. Only someone with immense spiritual power could command it.
鬼师由此得到了天地的指引，最终挽救了人间。
I don't know. It looks kind of itchy. I don't know if I'd want to wear it. And plus, like, is that a bone? Would it smell? Thus, the spirit master received the heaven's guidance and saved the mortal realm. The drum of heavenly decrees, Hesperan Reach. I repeat those names in my mind.
人们为了纪念鬼师，在鱼渊为他修建了陵墓和塑像，日夜拜祭赞颂。
To honor him, humans built him asylum and statues in Hesperan Reach. They worshipped and prayed to him every day and every night. What about his companion? What about his sister? How is she supposed to live without him? Imagine using that little face mask or the eye mask as your mask to go to sleep in. If you sleep with someone at night, they forget that's what you're wearing. They wake up, they look over. You just hear like a blood-curdling scream. If Caleb isn't by my side, I can't bring myself to imagine it. Oh. As you can see, humans claim to remember his sacrifice, but no one spared a thought for the girl who had lost her brother. Asylum statues, they're all pointless. Who cares?
那么，如果换作是民主大人，
Do we give up
您
our
会为了什
humanity
么
to bring him
而
back?
甘愿献出一切？
Then, my lord, what would you give up if you could save everything? Answer her. My brother is my everything. I would never give him up. No, I would 100% freak out. 100%. Well, actually, no, I'd freak out because I'm like, who's in my bed? That my king bed is all for me. Who's there?
如此，我明白了。
That tells me all I need to know. The strange feeling in my chest becomes more pronounced. My expression darkens as I materialize my blade and aim for her chest? Why are we trying to kill her all of a sudden? I like my king bed. I roll around a lot. An illusion?
你方才在跟谁说话？
Who are you speaking to? I think I saw the old spirit master from Wuling Village. Leaving out the details of our conversation, I explain what happened. Caleb's brow is slightly furrowed.
无妨，就算他真有什么怪异的本事，也不会比恶鬼难对付到哪里去。
You don't need to be concerned about her. Even with a few peculiar tricks, she can't compare to the ghosts we've dealt with.
等回了幽都，我再探一探他的底细。
Once we return to Nether Falls, I'll investigate who or what she actually is. Kane first, stab next. I got it. I'll remember that.
先看我找到了什么。
Food? Oh. Here, look at what I found. There's so many soul beads. The mount in Caleb's hand makes my head spin.
看来那只恶鬼不仅吃人，对同类也没放过，
The ghost
倒也
didn't
算
spare
帮了我们的忙。
its own kin either. It saved us the trouble.
走吧，找个安静的地方净化一下这些，还有那只恶鬼的明珠，好好让你饱餐一顿。
Let's find a quiet place first. We'll purify these and the one it left so you can have a proper meal. Although, knowing how Caleb is in the other stories, I can't imagine him to sacrifice himself to save the world. I feel like he's the type to sacrifice himself for us, but like nothing else other than us. Like he doesn't care about anything else other than us. Right? Forget about the soul beads, forget about the food. Let's talk money first. Oh, that was it. Oh, I'm actually gonna move you guys. Let's do this. Oh my gosh, that was only one chapter. The next day, we follow the river to leave the mountains, but Caleb doesn't seem to be in a hurry to take me back to the Nether Falls. Where are we going?
你有想去的地方吗？
Is there a place you'd like to see? Why does he always want to take us to, like, somewhere that he doesn't know where? I think I've always followed Caleb. Being with him is enough to make me happy. However, if I must name a location, it's strange how the tale that old spirit master told me comes to mind. Caleb, have you heard of the Hesperian Reach? Oh, he does.
怎么突然对这里有兴趣了？
Why are you suddenly interested in it? Kim Gongja. Oh, is that the manhwa you were talking about yesterday? The old spirit master mentioned it. I'm not sure why it sounds familiar. I feel as though I've heard it before. Fireflies drift along the riverbank. Caleb gathers a few, shapes them into a small glowing lantern, and places it in my hands.
幽都的望尘河，源头就是余渊。
The Hesperian Reach is the source of the River of Oblivion, which runs through Nether Falls.
余渊地处极西，原本是日落之地，和定虚山一样，也是天地阴阳交汇的地方。
It's to the far west, and it's the place where the sun sets. Similar to Mount Dingshu, yin and yang converge here, or converge there. Ah, Revival Hunter. Okay.
但现在，那里已经变成了一座鬼城。
But now it's a ghost town. I was trying to look up Revival Hunter yesterday, but then I forgot the name of it. And the only name I could remember was Code Vein, which was the other thing that we were talking about. What do you mean?
住在那里的，全是恶鬼。
Only ghosts live there. My eyes widen, he taps my head.
他们的年纪已经很老了，并没有明珠，不能让你大快朵颐了。
They're ancient, so they lack soul beads. You can't eat them. Is that all he thinks I think about?
也正因此，那些恶鬼无法离开余渊，被永远困在了那里。
Ooh, he has a hot voice too, Valentine. Okay, I was looking into it, but I'm like, do I really want to get another game up when I just bought like 4 more games? I need to sneeze. Give me a second. Excuse me. It's also why they're unable to leave. They're forever bound to the Hesperian Reach. I nod, then my retort escapes as a mutter. I wasn't going to eat them. That's what he thinks I care about. That's the only thing he thinks I care about. I pause and weigh my words. Triple size sneeze. Actually, I'm so surprised that I usually sneeze at least like 6 times in a row, so like just one time is like nothing. I pause and weigh my words. I want to see the Hesperin reach. There must be a reason why that spirit master told me that story, what she wants to reveal. It involves a Hesperion reach.
想去就走吧。原本我也准备过段时间去一趟。
If you wish to visit it, then that's our destination. I plan to go there in any case. I like his outfit, but honestly, I liked it more when it was the red version. The red version was really pretty.
不过，你要答应我一件事。
But you must promise me.
到了那里，不要生气。
Once we arrive, don't be upset. What'd you do? What'd you do? If you know I'm gonna be upset, just say it now. Oh, that's so pretty. This is the Hesperion Reach? A ghost town? Unable to believe my eyes, I look around. The Hesperion Reach was described as a city filled with spirits, yet it's more beautiful than most human villages. I can almost believe the sunlight here is warm. Ghosts roll under the sunlight as they move between homes and shops. There aren't many of them, yet I can sense an uncanny liveliness.
好俊朗的鬼，这是从哪里来的？
What a handsome spirit! Where did he come from?
等等，瞧一瞧他在哪里落脚。今晚要他喝2杯菜。
Oh, I'm going to see where he settles down. I'll ask him to share a drink with me tonight, and...
你都老成这样了，还好意思惦记人家？
3 sneezes out of spite? Can you control how many times you sneeze? Honestly, if I can control, I would. Because, like, you know when you sneeze, you kind of have to close your eyes at least a little bit. And, like, imagine driving highway. And you sneeze, like, 10 times in a row. I've had to learn that when I drive, I sneeze with my eyes like this. One half open, one kind of open, so I can still drive. Yeah, the slip was a little too juicy. At your age, do you think you still have a chance?
装什么？你少说，比我还老800岁。
I was hoping they would talk longer. I have some jellies in my drink today. Oh, please, you're at least 8 centuries older than I am. You don't close your eyes when you sneeze, that you can control it? How? No wonder he told me not to get angry. I grit my teeth, wishing I could wrap Caleb in a blanket to hide him. The Hesperion Reach's ghosts look stranger than the ones outside, and Caleb, who's walking amongst them, stands out like a shining beacon. Are they pretty? Does he think they're pretty? They don't dare to move closer because of Caleb's presence, but their hungry gazes keep circling him.
小丫头眼神还挺凶，就你这几两肉，啃着都硌牙，谁会喜欢啊？
Very little thing, aren't you? With that scrawny body, you'd crack someone's teeth. Who'd even want to? Ah! The ghost's tongue is sliced into pieces. It falls onto the ground and writhes.
你的舌头要是用不着，就给我妹妹当下酒菜。
Ew, I don't want to eat her tongue. Since you can't use your tongue well, my little sister ought to enjoy some snacks. Psst, I don't need them. Tongues that can only ceaselessly flap are disgusting.
你们两鬼实在可恶，竟敢伤我们鱼渊第一美鬼！来呀，抄家伙，揍他们！啊！
You two, how dare you hurt the Hesperion Reach's most beautiful spirit? Everyone grab something and... Ah! Tongue is a delicacy. I think, like, duck tongue is really popular in certain places. Was it in China? I can't remember. But not ghost tongue. Have I tried... Ooh! Is it beef or pork tongue? For, like, Korean barbecue? Or, like, tacos? Those are yummy, but I think I draw the line at ghost tongue.
头盖骨的形状不错，可惜还不够当我的酒碗。
The skull shape is adequate. Unfortunately, it's not good enough to be a wine vessel. He tosses the wine vessel aside and crushes it with his foot.
还有谁？省点时间，一起上吧。
Who's next? Try to approach as a group. It'll save us time. I don't think they would actually. It doesn't take long for the whispers to change from praising his handsomeness to saying he's terrifying and handsome. Spicy smooch instead. Before we arrived, Caleb's disguised our spiritual power to resemble that of a ghost. Oh, so that's why they're not scared of us. These hideous ghosts, now more battered, leave and clear a path. It's almost like they're imitating how humans live.
他们与世隔绝了太久，便模仿古时候人们在鱼渊生活的样子，造出了这座鬼城。
Oh. They've been isolated for
又因为无法外，
They've been isolated for so long that they started exhibiting behaviors from ancient times. They're attempting to return the Hesperian reach to its former glory. And since they can't leave to hunt humans, they live off the beasts that wander in. As a result,
外出食人，只能猎杀那些误入鱼渊的动物，所以这里便不像人间其他地方，没有那么浓重的阴晦气息。
the air here isn't as foul or corrupted as other locations in the mortal realm. That explains why they're not as hideous as ghosts I've seen prior. Their faces have a simplistic charm. A simplistic charm? Isn't that a little mean? I wonder if the era they're mimicking is the same one from that old spirit master story. I look at Caleb. Under the gentle sunlight, his sharp gaze has slightly softened. Caleb, you're here for a reason. Is it related to Mount Dingshu?
什么都瞒不住你。
I can't hide anything from you. Why are you hiding things in the first place?
很久以前，我有样东西落在了这里。
I left something here a long time ago. What is it? I'll help you find it.
不急，
It's not urgent. You're just hiding. You're
算不
hiding.
上什么了不得的东西，但有它在，让定虚山的法阵再维持千年万年不成问题。
I wouldn't say it's important, but it'll let Mount Dingshu's array last longer. A couple thousand years. How's that not important?
如果有了眉目，一定找你帮忙。
If I find a lead, I'll ask for your help. I understand what he's implying. I need to save my strength because none of the Hesperians reached ghosts possess soul beads. I'll keep that in mind. And so, we settle down the Hesperian Reach for the time being. Thanks to Kayla's reputation, every ghost we meet treats me with the utmost respect and answers all my questions.
在这里待了多久？记不清楚了。以前这附近还有座山，现在都是碎石头了。
How long have I lived here? I don't remember. There was once a mountain nearby, but it's been reduced to rubble.
要说更久以前，鱼渊好像也是现在这个样子。我也在当厨子。
Does he know what? If we talk about the years before that, the Hesperian Reach still looked like this, and I was still the chef.
出去，倒是有鬼出去过，可没走半里地就变成灰烬了。谁还敢再试啊？
Some tried to leave, but they couldn't reach half Li before being turned into ash. Who would dare to do that now? Why did they get turned to ash when they tried to leave?
不过我还真想尝尝人是什么滋
Right,
味。
The Muffin Man? I don't think so. I don't know if they have muffins in this time, like this era. I thought I would get to taste human flesh. Once I mentioned the spirit master from the tale I heard, every ghost face pales. They run soon after, which piques my curiosity. At last, one of them confesses.
北边就是鬼尸林，要去你自己去，别拖上我。
The spirit master's asylum is up north. Go on your own. Don't make me escort you. Huh? Oh, I did go on my own. The asylum is vast yet desolate. There are only fragmented pillars and halls that have collapsed in on themselves. The air is so still that even the wind is quiet. Time has seemingly stopped, and only the faint sound of my footsteps crushing the tall grass breaks the tranquility. I feel as though I've seen them before. I lift a hand without thinking, tracing the outline of the ruined palace as if I might piece together what it once looked like. Oh, I don't know. In China, whose death comes at one where time converges? What do you mean by time converges? I think it depends. I lift a hand without thinking, tracing the outline. Oh, I already said that. Oh? Is there a barrier? A light blue dragonfly lands on my finger. Is it the same one from before? It flits forward and hovers midair, as if waiting for me to follow. I don't know if I would follow a creepy dragonfly. It lands on a tall broken stone statue.
人们为了纪念鬼师，在余渊为他修建了陵墓和塑像，日夜拜祭赞颂。
To honor him, humans built an asylum and statue in Hesperion Reach. They worshipped and prayed to him every day and every night. I look toward the sunlight, but half of the statue's face has been destroyed. Time has worn away the other half to the point where it's almost unrecognizable. Emotions stir in my heart. They're strange and muddled. It's as if the ancient silence around me is swallowing them. Oh, I think you're right. So I know there are several afterlife systems where everyone that dies at any time period all come to the same place for rebirth in the place. Separated from time. Oh, I don't know about the separated from time part though. I think it's like, at least the version that I know in a lot of like Asian cultures is that you all go to like essentially the same afterlife, whether it's like heaven or some other place. But some people stay there longer, but some go and reincarnate faster. My gaze drifts to its hand where a stone ring rests on one of its fingers. It resembles half of a blooming lotus. So someone from 89 could be reborn in 2026 or vice versa? Oh, like someone from 2026, like if they die, they can reincarnate to someone like living in like, I don't know, 1989? Is that what you mean? I don't think I've heard of that version before. Of like reincarnation and timelines. Or at least not culturally. Maybe more so in stories than culturally at least. Touch it. Oh. A thin thread of light slips out from the lotus. It wraps itself around my finger and solidifies into the ring's other half. Oh. Oh. That sounds so creepy.
日月照见，山川载石。
O sun and moon, be the mirrors that witness. Mountains and streams mark the river of time. I don't know. And the thing is that even within like the same culture, I feel like not everyone believes the same thing, or there's different versions even within like the same culture. The divine blade reflects blazing sunlight as it shines on the poised, striking figure holding it aloft. Incense smokes curl around an altar as banners flutter in the wind. He moves to the beat of the drums and bells. Each step he takes is slow and deliberate as he chants solemn prayers. Colorful ribbons, I wasn't looking. Colorful ribbons stream from the ornate beast's head mask, rippling with his movements like cloud trails, following a descending deity.
千岁无恶，百世不衰。
1,000 years without calamities, 100 generations of absolute prosperity. Humans gather below that platform bow to express devotion. Their reverent gazes rise toward the heavens and figure who shines like the sun, and the figure who shines like the sun. Gaga, Caleb? No, this is the Hesperion Reaches in the past, and he's the spirit master in that tale. When those thoughts appear, the scene before me shifts as though the dream unwound. Oh? The spirit master has removed his ornate mask. The distant divine figure that's the epitome of purity seems to be within reach.
怎么站在那里发呆？不认得哥哥了？
Why are you staring at me like that? You forgot who I am? Somewhere in that timeline, there's a little Victorian boy that remembers the flavor of Doritos Locos Nachos. Oh my gosh. Imagine being used to like modern food, modern taste, and going back in a timeline where like salt is like reserved for royalty. Can you imagine? Like for me, if there's something that doesn't taste good, you can always add more salt until it tastes good, you know, or at least until it's edible. He sits on the stone steps while using a small knife to carve something.
上次不是说我的面具威风缠着我要吗？
You kept pestering me about wanting a mask as impressive as mine. Am I mistaken? I wonder if that spirit master, that old little granny, her mask, is it his?
但它对你来说太沉，你戴了难受。
He's underestimating us. But it's too heavy for you. You'd only be capable of wearing it for a second. Rude. Under his knife, the beast bone becomes a refined piece.
我猎了一头相同的野兽回来，
So
用
it
它的
really
头骨
is
做个新
a
的给你。
beast bone. I caught another beast and brought back its skull. It's the same as the one I used to make my mask. I figured I could make an accessory that would suit you. Matching
过来看看。
accessories? I
喜不
mean,
喜
they're
欢？
bones, but matching accessories? Oh, what did he say? Come closer. Do you like it? Why does he sound familiar? I tried to walk toward him, but it's as if heavy weights are shackled to my feet. My consciousness grows heavy with every step.
等做好了，再拿些五彩的绸带系上。你带着它跳舞，一定好看。
Once it's finished, I'll tie colorful ribbons. Oh, wait! Once it's finished, I'll tie colorful ribbons onto it. You'll look beautiful when dancing. Why are you... Man! You can't taste food? I mean, I think we already know he wants us.
你怎么了？
A pair of arms catches me and the subtle, intoxicating fragrance of lotuses drips closer. Oh? Hello? Oh?
还好吗？
Are you alright? Hesitant, I touch his face. It's cool, but his breath that caresses my skin carries a faint warmth. I wasn't dreaming?
刚才发生什么事了？
What happened? That statue. I stopped myself. The lotus ring isn't on my finger, and the destroyed statue is the same as before, silent and unmoved. I will never accept that. I will never accept that. Except he'll never be honest with you, but that it's okay. No! Maybe it was a dream. And yet it was so lifelike and vivid that my heart raced.
没事就好。
What matters is that you're alright.
古时候这里死过很多人，即便过了无数年，也仍有残存的亡魂在此徘徊。
Many humans died here a long time ago. Years have come and gone, yet their souls still linger.
虽然伤害不了我们，但被他们摄去心神，也是桩麻烦事。
Although they can't touch us, losing ourselves in their memories will be troublesome.
以后一个人的时候，尽量别到这里来。
No, he's hiding. He's hiding something. If you ever find yourself wandering by yourself, don't visit this asylum. All right. So, why are we so obedient? So, did you come to find whatever you lost here? Oh my god. What was it called? I plead the fifth?
可惜没找到。
Correct, but it seems I've only met with misfortune. Why would it be in the Spirit Master's asylum, though? You and that spirit master. I heard this is the resting place of a spirit master who lived in ancient times. Don't give me that look! Don't give me that look! Do you share any past ties with him? Caleb doesn't immediately react to my question. It's as if he expected this.
按人间的风俗，越金贵的东西，越是会被拿去为重要的人陪葬。而且这方圆
In the mortal realm, the more precious something is, the more likely it's buried with the person they deem the most important. In an area as desolate as the Hesperian Reach, this mausoleum is the only place that might still hide anything of value.
100里，最有可能藏着宝物的。
You're correct. It's possible I only saw a lingering fragment of that spirit master's soul. His yearning for his sister refused to fade. I wrap my arms around Caleb.
怎么忽然撒娇了？
Because your abs are right there. Oh, wait. Why are you being affectionate all of a sudden? I'm glad we won't be separated. We'll be together forever. Oh. He pulls me closer, and the lotus-shaped accessory on his ear caresses my cheek. Resting against his chest, I don't notice how his gaze lands on the statue, and therefore I also overlook. You know that thing on his chest? It looks so pointy. I feel like if I lay my face on it, like I just get a lot of scratches. The faint carvings around the statue's waist wear the exact same lotus-shaped accessories are. Ooh, it totally is him. But then he dies. I wonder if we sacrifice ourselves so that he lives again. That's why we're a ghosty. Several days later. That's a very interesting training simulator. Hundreds of lanterns come to life in every street and alley. As the last sliver of sunlight fades, all of Hesperian Reach's ghosts appear outside. They stomp and flail to the racket of drums and pipes, singing or rather howling. They merge to create a long parade. The ghosts are like singing and dancing, and she's like, oh, they're stomping, flailing, and howling. What exactly are they doing?
社稷，拜神。
It's a festival. You can call it a divine ritual. What? Perched on the rooftop, I watch the chaotic spectacle, confused yet entertained. Every ghost is earnest about this. Their faces are painted in garish, terrifying colors, and they wear clothes that barely fit. Girl, you're so judgy! Stilt walkers wobble dangerously. Those beating the gongs don't follow a beat, and the ones swinging swords chop off the limbs of others. Blood touches almost everything in sight. I hope the limbs grow back. Is this another instance of them imitating the mortals from back then? They're playing? The Parade of 100 Hungry Ghosts? I know, isn't there like a Japanese tale about that? Because I think there's a painting. Like one time when I went to a museum, I think it was in Tokyo, I think they actually like had it there. Like you just had to pay extra to see that specific painting.
是，但他们也确实有想祈求的东西。
Yes, but they do have wishes. With one arm around my waist, Caleb reclines and lifts a wine vessel. A jar floats over to him and fills it to the brim. For the past few days, he hasn't found the item he lost, yet he somehow obtained a jar with excellent wine.
你听一听，他们都在鬼哭狼嚎些什么？
Listen closely to their screams. I strain to make out the words. Humans, we want to eat humans. What's up with this, the story with wanting to eat? Humans, fresh humans. We'll starve without humans. Yes, we'll starve without them. The prey carries a ghost who's been gutted. It rearranges its insides as others snatches pieces to eat. Eat humans, eat humans, eat humans. I almost forgot these ghosts aren't any different from the ones outside.
不知他们这样闹了多少年。
It's hard to say how long
可
they've
惜
lived
没一
like
个神
this.
仙理会他们的愿望。
It's pitiful that not a single immortal bothers to listen to their prayers. Who's gonna give them humans to eat? Immortals don't even answer to humans. Why would they listen to ghosts? However, they seem to be enjoying themselves.
觉得好看？
Do you like what you see? No? Do you? It's not exactly gorgeous, but is there another place where you can witness ghosts host a divine ritual? Not just Japanese. Oh, from other cultures too? Oh, isn't it like the parade, like the fairy one? Where like you're kind of supposed to ignore it, and then there's usually like the queen fairy or something like that? Like, and you can't tell them your name, if I remember correctly? The abs are getting closer. Seeing my amusement, Kayla lets out a low chuckle and hands me the wine vessel that's filled with liquor. It's clear and bright like a scoop of moonlight.
想看，就先把这碗酒喝了，辟邪。
Drink. I'll ward off whatever is outside. The wine is strong but surprisingly smooth. Warmth blooms throughout my body as soon as I swallow. How did she manage to find such good wine? Don't tell me there's a ghost brewmaster.
秘密。
It's a secret. Oh. He jumps down from the rooftop and turns. His arms are wide open. Whee! The Wild Hunt. No, I haven't heard of that one.
来，哥哥带你出去玩。
Come, let's go have some fun. Beyond the parade, a night market has appeared. Ghost chefs swing 3 cleavers at once as they chop with ferocious enthusiasm. The stalls are lined with oddly shaped trinkets. Their craftsmanship isn't as polished as a human's, but there's a unique charm. She's so judgy, my god. We've barely walked down half the street, yet my arms already carry a bone wind chime, a casket fragmented with many colors, and a beast tooth hairpin. I'm not greedy, it's just that whenever I glance at something twice, Caleb gives one look and... Just stay away, take it, take whatever you want, please! Ah! I accept everything with a look of apology. Caleb flicks my forehead.
收了这么多东西
Shopping，spree.
不该说句谢谢？
Shouldn't you express your gratitude after taking all of that?
改日记得准备一份回礼，我们一起送上门来。
I don't think they want us to return. We should prepare a return gift and deliver it together.
剁几根舌头来，
A few
应该很
severed
合他的
tongues
心意。
should suffice. Ew. No, don't come any closer. Ah! Wait, the gaudy ghost. Isn't that the one that we chopped off her tongue? Or was it the other lady's tongue? The ghost runs into the parade while shrieking. I don't know if the frenzied ghost will trample it flat.
还有喜欢的吗？
Is there anything else you like? Oh, I would love this kind of shopping spree. His gaze drifts toward 2 more trembling ghosts. Before they panic and run, I grab Caleb's arm. We have more than enough. The Nether Wardens at Nether Falls will be happy for weeks. I sift through our haul and hold up one pendant to him, then another. They're mediocre. My Caleb is the best in this world. Only flawless things are worthy of his attention.
那你说说，什么算是世间最好的？
Is that what you think? What exactly qualifies as flawless? Me, I qualify as flawless. I pretend to mull it over, then I smile and wrap my arms around his waist. Me! Aren't I the best sister you could ever ask in this world? Winds that sound like creepy instruments. Oh. A paranormal beast is like the whole thing to those tales. See, those tales I'm okay with. Oh my gosh, last night I was scrolling through TikTok and there's this guy who was like going through like most likely haunted places, and I do believe in ghosts. And when I tell you, even though like the footage isn't that creepy, like I was hiding in the comment section so like it would minimize the video because I was so scared.
确实是世间最好。 味道也很好。
Wait, in this world, you're the best. And you taste incredible. Someone loudly gasped nearby. That's me. I'm the one that loudly gasped nearby.
喂，他们不是兄妹吗？当着这么多鬼的面，道德在哪里？良心在哪里？
Doing that when there are others around, how shameless. Is there even a sense of decency? Right, you tell them all.
哎呦，活了这么久，第一次见到活的。哎，不对，你都是恶鬼了，你有什么道德良心？
This is the first time I've seen alive. Never mind, you're a ghost, and you have the gall to lecture about the concept of decency? Oh, but that's so sad that you can't taste. Was that like a newer thing, like after COVID, or like has that been kind of like a forever type of thing? I can't help but laugh while those sun gazes stare at us. I kiss Caleb again. She's just rubbing
他
it
们的
in.
眼珠子都要掉下来了，串一串给你做坠子如何？
Their eyes are about to fall. I can pluck them and find colorful strings to make a charm for you. The drums resound in the distance, and the parade becomes more frenzied. I turn, my eyes widen. A towering platform sits at the far end of the street. 2015! That's a really long time not being able to taste. Do you have a sense of smell? I mean, sorry if I'm asking too many personal questions, but oh, I'm sorry. Upon closer inspection, I realize it's built from countless bones, lacquered in a glossy blood red and studded with beast skulls and fangs. The extravagance is cold, eerie, and menacing. What will they use that for? Caleb drags the ghost towards him.
哇！哪个杀千刀的敢抓我？我要罚我抢头彩！
Oh, which person grabbed me? Don't get in my way. That treasure will be mine.
头彩？
There's a treasure. When it recognizes Caleb, it becomes obedient.
就是高台最顶层藏着的东西，谁抢到它，谁就能当鱼渊的头领，分到最多的肉。
At the very top, there's supposedly a treasure. Whoever grabs it will be the Hesperian Mish's leader and will get the largest share of meat. Several layers of black and dark red silk cover the top part of the platform. It's hiding something. Ghosts are already tearing one another apart as they climb. Their snarls and screams rise like waves. Oh no, does that mean that your sense of smell is stronger? If your other senses are stronger now? Because like my sense of smell is maybe average, and so like all my friends with really good sense of smell, they're always the first to smell something bad. It's never something good, it's always something bad. Like something stinking in the fridge, or something else like wonky or weird in the office. There's mold. Since they're calling it a treasure, it's most likely something valuable. I crack my knuckles in anticipation. Stay here, Caleb. I'll bring it back for you.
等等，
Wait.
出门前才让你穿了漂亮衣裳，现在就要去同那堆血肉横飞的恶鬼打架。
I made sure you're dressed up. Oh. Come back. I made sure you're dressed up. Now you want to throw yourself into a mess of blood and flying limbs? You do it then.
我替你去拿。
Oh, I'll bring it to you. But I want to give it to you as a present. It's pointless if you do that.
好吧，那就
You're not wrong. Then he picks me up with one arm.
我带你到高台上，你再亲手送给我。
I'll
这
bring
样
you to the top.
就算是你拿到手的了。
And you can grab it. Then you'll give it to me as a gift. I'm okay with that. You can do the grunt work. But wait, can do that? I don't think anyone's gonna tell you no. He smiles and jumps. We surge as blood droplets scatter behind us. Dang! That's a really good sense. Within seconds, the brawling ghosts are toppled. Confused and surprised, they stare at us. Caleb moves like the wind. We're in the air now. A ghost that's halfway up the platform lunges towards us with his snapping jaws. He raises an eyebrow as golden lotus petals slice the air. The ghosts are knocked off the platform, and he shields my dress as if it's second nature. The ghosts come to their senses. Roaring, they swarm. They swam? They swam? They swam the platform. I wonder if they meant swarm.
不自量力。
Pathetic. Instead of rushing, he slightly lifts me up and walks through the air. He circles the platform at his own pace. I feel like he's cheating. Whenever a ghost climbs too high, he steps on its head and kicks it to the side. Caleb, there's another one.
遵命。
I'll abide by your orders. The ground is quickly covered with groaning ghosts. Please, I clap for Caleb. Go, 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 go. There's a soft clink as he lands at the top and brushes the layers of silk to the side. Oh, why do I feel like it's a trap? Nothing makes a sound, and every gaze is directed at us. Oh my gosh, a mile in range? You can smell something like almost a mile away? The last layer of red silk is removed. A mask made from the beast bones rests at the center of the platform. Is it his beast bone, or is it the one he made us? Oh, he's surprised too? It's old. The imposing horns have been reduced to broken stubs, and there are cracks in the skull. Its bright lacquer had faded to a dull gray, and tarnished bronze rings hang from thin strips of silk. For some reason, the mask is familiar. I'm reminded of Caleb. Without thinking, I pick it up. The mask is heavy. My fingers ache. Caleb stays silent as I put the mask on him. It fits perfectly, as if it belongs there. Caleb, this mask is yours. Before it... Memories surface only to slip away. It's like trying to hold onto water in a river. It doesn't matter how tightly I grasp it. Caleb removes the mask.
想不起来，就不必勉强自己。
If it won't come back to you, don't
太
force
久
it.
远的过去，遗失了，也没有什么可惜的。
When the past is too distant, it's not worth grieving over.
我们是并蒂双生，生死不离的兄妹。你只要记得这件事就够了。至于其他，
You and I, we're two flowers from the same stem. Life and death will never separate us. That's what you shouldn't forget. Everything else? He gently closes my eyes.
忘掉吧。
Just let it go. Oh, the music is so pretty. Dang, are we only like 2 chapters in? Are we even done with the second chapter? Oh, did I just pass out? When did I return to Nether Falls? I touch my head as I sit up. I don't remember when I fell asleep or how I traveled from Hesperian Reach to Nether Falls. I remember something, but the more I try to reach for it, the emptier my mind feels. You're awake. The bed dips beside me as he sits. His hand touches my temple that's still damp with sweat.
这些天是不是太累了？
Oh?
睡了10几个时辰，叫都叫不醒。
Were you that tired for the past few days? You slept for more than 20 hours. I did everything I could to wake you up, but you didn't budge. I wish I could sleep for 20 hours. There's like some allergy medications, I swear, the last time I took it made me sleep for like 16, 18 hours. I slept for that long? Everything feels foggy. I only vaguely recall staying in the Hesperian Reach with Caleb for a few days. Did he wipe our memories, or is there something wrong with us? But I can't remember anything before I fell asleep. Caleb, how did we return?
你忘了，余渊是望尘河的源头，我们自然是顺着望尘河回来的。
Ah, you forgot. The Hesperian Reach is the source of the River of Oblivion. We followed it downstream. Did he feed us the water of the River of Oblivion? Is that why we forgot?
你还带了好多东西，说要送给那些小鬼差。
You even brought all these baubles with you. You wanted to give them to the Nether Wardens. You said you wanted to find an item in the Hesperian Reach. Did you find it? You can sleep for 20 hours, just make Oh, it makes you feel more exhausted. I mean, true. Usually when I sleep that much, I'm never like well rested. Like sometimes on my days off, I'll wake up kind of automatically around like 8 to 10 a.m. But then like I don't want to wake up at 8 a.m. So I'll go back to sleep after like scrolling on my phone for a bit. But honestly, whenever I wake back up from that extra sleep, I'm always a little bit more groggy than compared to when I woke up at 8. Making moon milk? Huh? What's moon milk? Is that like sleepy juice? I struggle to remember until I finally grasp a faint thread from a single memory.
找到了。
I found it, yes. He gives us a small smile and lowers his gaze.
本来也不是什么重要的东西，不用放在心上。
It wasn't important. Don't worry about it. It's totally the mask.
怎么还是这副呆呆愣愣的表情？真睡糊涂了？
You're still going to daydream? Did I la? You're still going to daydream? Did your slumber shuffle your thoughts? Maybe. I tried to remember what happened before I slept, but to no avail. Only a dull ache settles. My body is seemingly trapped in fog. I feel light, adrift, sluggish. I close my eyes.
好了，再困也不能继续睡了。
All right, you slept long enough. He picks me up and carries me toward the doorway.
不然下一回你就不是睡着，而是饿晕过去了。
You won't be sleeping the next time you close your eyes. It'll be because you fainted from hunger. Feed me. Oh my gosh, was that only 2 chapters or was it 3? Oh my gosh, I think it was only... Oh no, 3 chapters. You were gone with the moon milk? I have issues with insomnia too, but I try not to take anything for it, especially if I don't have to do anything the next day. Like if I have work, I might take a little some the night before, but otherwise, I hate taking meds. Oh my gosh, my grandma, she back then she would make me, because I've had issues with like sleep since I was pretty young. She made this soup, the sweet soup, for herself to help her sleep, and it had, I think it was like lotus seeds, was there dates in there? I can't remember what was all in the sweet soup, but my sister and I was just like, ooh, sweet soup, dessert, right? So we each grabbed a bowl, didn't ask, because we're just like, there, it's fine, it's just sweet soup. We ate it, and when I tell you, it knocked us out for like the rest of the day. And then my mom was like, why are you so sleepy? She found out that we ate that soup. My grandma was like, I made it specifically so I could sleep. It's not just dessert. But then after that, when I had really like a lot of issues with sleeping, my grandma would make it for me. After restoring my spiritual power, I sleep for another 2 or 3 days. When I wake up, I feel lighter and more alert. The missing memories still haven't come back, but I figured out several things. That old spirit master didn't mention that his spirit in reach on a whim. She wanted to send me there. Oh, 20 minutes at most? Simmering on the stove? Oh, how long does it take to work? The thing is that I don't know. I feel like I'd be too lazy to want to do it right before bed. But why? Was she trying to use me for...
你怎么抢我的呀？
Why did you take mine?
这个才是你的，你拿错了。
That one is yours. You grabbed the wrong one. Right. Sometimes natural remedies are good enough, and sometimes they're not enough. The Nether Wardens gather around me. Curious, they poke the trinkets I brought back. I return to the present, call 5-5 over, and give him most of the baubles. They're for you. Think of them as an apology gift.
谢谢明珠。
Thank you, my lord. The bite mark on his face hasn't completely healed. He musters a sheepish smile. A sheepish smile. Why haven't you fully recovered yet?
是因为
It's because... Oh,
这个声音，糟了，死神桥
Again?
又塌了。
That noise! No. The nether bridge. It collapsed again.
Oh? The nether bridge spans over the river of oblivion, and every soul must cross it. It's ancient, but it's not fragile to the point of falling apart often.
最近有毒的亡魂非常多。
As of late, there have been so many souls.
几天前把死神桥挤塌了一次，刚修好。
10 minutes to work? Dang, that's fast. Melatonin, you had to take it, I think, like, at least half an hour beforehand?
A few days ago, they crushed it, moments after we repaired it.
The nether wardens groan and hurry away, leaving a flurry of footsteps in their way. I soon follow them. Stop pushing, we're going to be trampled on. Someone, grr, help me, pull me out. Souls are overflowing both ends of the nether bridge. The churning river possesses flailing figures. Some of the nether wardens scramble to repair the bridge, while others struggle with makeshift fishing nets. They're trying to bring the drowning souls ashore. Can souls drown? Yeah, melatonin really doesn't work that fast. Like, even like half an hour isn't like often good enough. Since when were there this many souls?
就是你离开有毒后没多久，起先也不是一下就这么多的。
After you left Nether Falls, it wasn't this bad before.
所以我的魂魄养得很慢，太忙了。
That's why 55 is recovering slowly. Everyone is too busy.
The nether wardens tried to restore order, but their soft voices can overcome a cacophony of restless, resentful souls. I slice a tree and its trunk crashes into the river. Oh no! It didn't work till the next day! Oh no! If you want to reincarnate, then be quiet. I can also help you if you wish to die again. Everything is quiet for a moment, then the souls listen to the nether wardens and form a line. Wait. I hop into the trunk to stand above the shrunken souls in the water. I have questions, so you'd better answer me. The problem with the nether bridge has been dealt with, so we return to the lotus pond. Lost in thought, I rest on the water's surface. I assume the souls belong to those who were killed by ghosts, but after my interrogation, I learned that most were victims of calamities. You'll grab a collar yourself. I need the help. Hey, no, actually, no. I'll sit on the side and you can do the grunt work. The old spirit master mentioned empty villages in the mortal realm. More humans are dying. If there is a problem, then it's only a matter of time before the nether realm encounters its own issues. Caleb might exhaust himself. I love how that's the only thing she cares about. Her brother might be tired. I should check on the mortal realm tomorrow. The thoughts has barely formed in my mind when a gentle touch brushes against my temple. Caleb?
一回来就见你皱着脸，
Why are you
在想什
frowning?
么？听说死生桥出了点事情，是那些亡魂惹你不高兴了？
I heard there was an incident at the nether bridge. Did those souls upset you? They're not worth it. I was worried about you. I tell Caleb what I've been thinking about. He smiles.
抬头，往上看。
I do as he says. At first I'm confused, but then I see it. The sky looks clearer? Nether Falls is where yin and yang meet. The mixture of their energy stains the sky with dreamy colors. Some of the mist has dissipated. I can faintly see the stars. Caleb once told me that every cloud in Nether Falls shows how the heaven's yang energy mixes with the nether realm's yin energy. Right, that's why he considers us simple-minded. We only think about one thought. No, two thoughts. One, food, two, him. The clouds aren't as thick. Has Mount Dingshu's array stabilized? I quickly stood up. Caleb, did you repair Mount Dingshu's array?
是啊，在你睡得天昏地暗的时候。
Oh. Of course, it was done while you slept, as if nothing in the world could wake you. Priorities.
所以，人间就算真的面临覆灭，那也是几千年甚至几万年后的事情了。
Even if the mortal realm is headed towards destruction, it won't happen for thousands or tens of thousands of years.
幽冥更不可能轻易崩毁，不需要你现在就开始提心吊胆。
The nether realm is safer as well. You don't need to worry. Praise him. You're the best. You'll always be the most remarkable person I know. So I didn't need to be concerned. I let out a sigh of relief and wrapped my arms around his neck. What did you use? An artifact or... I trail off. Something's not right as a strange chill touches my arm. I notice his knuckles turning blue. Why are you so cold?
是你太久没去定虚山，忘了那里有多冷。
You haven't visited Mount Dingshu for a long time. You don't remember how cold it was? Did you forget how cold it is? In comparison, Nether Falls is warm and pleasant.
幽都都能说是温暖如春了。
He's hiding something. I just know it. Was Mount Dingshu always that cold? Its summit reaches the highest part of the sky. It's frigid, but the other parts of the mountain aren't freezing. While I mull over his explanation, Caleb rests his head on my lap. His arms hold me as if he's carrying a small hand warmer. Are you tired? I should have noticed sooner. Even though he's strong, fixing an array that supports the heavens and the mortal realm must have drained him. I push down my questions and hold him close. I wish the cold would disappear.
还是妹妹贴心。
You always know how to comfort me. Why didn't you bring me with you? You were sleeping, that's why. You were napping. Why didn't you bring me with you? I could have provided aid.
因为我有更重要的事需要你帮忙。
It's because I need you for something else. It's more important than the array. We're really just too lazy to move us. True. It's okay. He can just put us on his shoulders and take us around. I'm fine with that. Tell me what it is. I'll do it. He nuzzles my leg.
唱首歌给我听吧。
Sing for me. Gaga, I can't sing. Oh, that's... Wait. It's not a difficult request, but it's not something I can do easily. A lullaby would help him rest. Unfortunately, all the songs I know are... What type of song is this? When the midnight shadows shake, ghosts cry out from the branches as their bodies ache. Anyone who forgets to return home turns into bones. I don't know how relaxing that song is. Don't laugh. I only heard those sort of songs in the mortal realm, and what I sang was the gentlest.
不要紧，再不好的歌谣，由你来唱就都是好的。
Our number one fan here. Yes, even a terrifying song sounds pleasant when you're the one singing it. My innate talent can't make every melody pleasant. You might not know, but some taverns in the mortal realm have singers who make their voices screechy. They sound awful, and... I saw the rest of my words, but Caleb is already looking at me. Referring to the comment. Oh, wait, you watch wuxia stuff too?
是吗？不知不觉，你在人间的见识已经比哥哥多了不少。
Is that so? I suppose you've seen more of the metal realm than I thought. Honestly, when I was young, my parents really liked watching a lot of wuxia stuff, but like, being older, I like xianxia a lot more. It's just so prettier.
下次不如也带我去你说的酒楼里坐坐，听听你说的那些歌有多不好。
Maybe you should take me to one of those taverns. I want to hear how terrible those songs are. No, you can't hear them. I cover his face with my sleeve. He already draws too much attention in the Hesperian region. I won't let him visit a more dangerous place. Is it dangerous? Or are you just jealous?
好吧，听你的。
All right, I'll behave. The Lewis phone is quiet. Time passes, and I wonder if Caleb has fallen asleep. Then he speaks.
你从前唱过很多很动听的歌，
Oh, we just don't remember it? He used to sing countless songs. Huh? He almost never talks about my past. My ears perk up.
你歌唱的时候，每个人都会为之驻足，天地间的每一缕风都会止歇。
People always stop to listen, even the wind. Excuse me.
不过，你只愿意为了我唱。
But you only sing for me. It sounds like something I'd do. I nod. What were my songs about?
很多，
Many things.
天地、山川、风雨、红泥，人间万象，都是你唱给我听的。
The sky, the land, mountains, rivers, storms, rainbows, every single wonder in this world. I heard each and every one of your songs.
所以，后来我才愿意。
That's why I would. I can't tell if he's too tired or simply refuses to say more. Careful, I ask him. Can you sing one of those songs? I want to hear it.
我唱的不好，曲调也都忘得差不多了。
Why do you want to pull his hair while you sing? What? I'm not a good singer. I've also forgotten most of the melodies. Although I think it was in like a Korean variety show how they're trying to like sing, like the guys are trying to sing like higher pitches, and they would like pull on their hair or like give themselves pain so they can sing a little bit higher. My voice is high and pitchy enough.
零碎的词句。
I only remember a few words.
初有天兮，其声若钟。
When the heavens were created, its voice told like a bell cultivated.
初有地兮，其息若风。
When the mortal realm was created, its breath was like the wind calculated.
初有山兮，茫茫其苍。 亡魂归止，与我故丘。
Where was it? When the mortal realm was created, its breath was like the wind calculated. When mountains were created, they were green and stretched endlessly like wealth accumulated. Wandering souls return to the hills of their home with no concerns. His words are akin to a mist as it fades, and his voice becomes quieter. He fell asleep. Weren't we supposed to sing for him to fall asleep? He sang himself to sleep. I run my fingers through his hair in hopes of chasing away that chill. My fingertips touch something. A petal? Netherfall is always covered in flowers. This petal is ordinary, so it's not odd that I found it in his hair. However, it carries an unusual energy, and only ghosts have it. Even in places with hordes of ghosts, plants rarely absorb this much. The petal has as much energy as a full-fledged ghost. I think his sisters owned us. Only one place would have plants tainted like this. The Hesperian Reach. He went back? The plants there are always around ghosts. Their presence eats away at everything until nothing pure remains. Caleb said he returned from Mount Dingshu, so why does he have a petal that came from Hesperian Reach? Was it to meet a lady ghost? It's a minor detail, yet a profound unease ripples inside the depths of my heart. I think there's 2 chapters left? Yeah. These chapters are so long. I mean, I guess you get your money's worth. Perhaps because the seals on Mount Dingshu were stable once more, the endless surge of souls into Netherfalls finally began to slow. The restoration of the magical arrays caused a few tremors in the realm, but they proved to be nothing more than a false alarm. I went to the mortal realm and watched as it finally caught its breath. It snatched a slim chance at survival and crawled back from the edges of ruin. Now the land has settled into a familiar limbo where it is not quite dead, but not quite alive. I had planned to visit the Hesperian Reach next, but a strange thing happened. When I dipped my hand into the river of oblivion, I could no longer feel the Hesperian Reach's presence. Did he kill everyone there? It was as if that place had never existed at all. Or was it like a dream? I know Caleb is hiding things from me. I have always known. But never before have I felt an unease like this. Yes, it was a small petal, an insignificant discovery. But once a seed of doubt is planted in my heart, it takes root and grows beyond my control, spreading deeper every day. My lost memories, the past that Caleb is trying to conceal, the tales of the Hesperian Reach's Spirit Master, the shifts at Mount Dingshu. Individually, these pieces seem unrelated, but I can feel the invisible threads connecting them all. I do not dwell on the past or what cannot be undone. I simply refuse to remain in the dark, safely sheltered behind Caleb's back. A what chair? I don't want to play anymore. I've had enough.
真不玩了。
You're actually giving up? Hey! Trying to rage bait me? Caleb tosses a few pieces into the air. With a smug smile, he lazily catches them.
现在认输，你可就要帮我照顾这池莲花630年，再叫我630声好哥哥了。
Oh my gosh! Do that and you owe me 630 years of tending to the lotus pond. Oh, and my Caleb is the best. You need to stay at 630 times. Why 630?
不如
That's such
再
a
来一把。
specific number.
你赢了，
How
前面
does
输
one
的
more
份
round
就
sound?
一笔勾销。
If you win, we'll agree that your previous losses never happened. You said that when I lost for 320 years. I pushed the pieces aside, feeling nothing but regret. I originally brought this Xiangqi set from the mortal realms to figure out what Caleb has been hiding from me. This game was invented only recently. How could Caleb already know how to play it? Once he loses, I can use that as an opportunity to make him confess. But Caleb listens to the rules once and beats me in the first round. Refusing to give up, I make him play several more rounds, and I only have a disastrous outcome as my reward. Why is he good at
这
everything?
次是真的最后一把。
This is the last round.
你赢，前面输的都不作数。我依约答应你一件事。
If you win, your losses won't be counted. I'll even fulfill one request. I feel like he's gonna let us win. He wants us to win.
你输，莲花池也不用你照顾了。那630声好哥哥，慢慢叫给我听就好。
If you lose, you don't need to take care of the lotus pond anymore. You only need to say, my Caleb is the best 630 times. Make sure to slowly enunciate each word. Oh, I think his skill supports my temporal closed loop theory to this afterlife. Maybe? But then, is there a version of him that's like still alive then? I can already tell your one request is to let you record his heavy... I plead the fifth. I can't let his offer slip away. I hesitate before reaching for the Shang-Chi pieces. I wonder what Shang-Chi is. Is it like the Checker King? Maybe I'm gonna look it up. I'm so curious. Shang-Chi. Oh, it is like the Chinese checkers game where like you have like your generals and whatnot. Ah, I suppose I lost. Calmly, he sets the piece down.
说吧，想要我做什么事，我都答应。
What do you want? I'll agree to anything. Anything? Anything? Caleb, you're not very good at pretending to lose.
那又如何？能让我妹妹开心一点就行了。
And so long as you're happy, I don't mind a loss or two. And honestly, we need this win, so just take it, girl. I move closer to him, feeling slightly awkward. I hook my finger around the beads on his wrist. You know I wanted to ask you something.
如果连你这点心思都看不出来，我这个哥哥就太不像话了。
If I didn't notice how obvious it was, I'd be more than a disappointing brother. Then, Caleb, You and I are each other's most important person. No one can understand us better than ourselves. I don't know. I feel like he understands us very well, but like we don't understand him very well. Yes. In the past, the present, and the future, whether we're in the mortal realm or netherfalls, you've always believed this to be the case.
铺垫了这么多，看来想麻烦哥哥的事还不小。
The fact that you're mentioning this means your quest isn't trivial. He waits as if he already knows what I'm going to say. I hesitate before mustering my courage.
Because it's so good.
I want to ask, what was the item you found in Hesperian Reach? Is the Hesperian Reach's disappearance connected to Mount Dingshu? Are you hiding something dangerous from me? The questions I've held for so long reveal themselves. My heart feels lighter, but so races with worry. Don't just
为什么
me.
你想知道这些？
Why do you want to know? Ever since you returned from Mount Dingshu, I've never felt at ease, and... Oh, why are we touching his pecs for no reason? I touch his chest. We're from the same source, and after all these years of being together, we can easily sense each other's emotions. I can feel the restlessness hiding deep inside him.
好，我会把一切都告诉你。
Ooh, finally we'll get to find out? Alright, I'll tell you everything. He looks relaxed as if I asked him about what he ate yesterday. He agreed just like that? I even prepared a speech to persuade him. He gave up hiding. Or it's too late and something
刚刚
bad's
不
gonna
是
happen,
还
so
什
he
么
doesn't
都
have
想
to
知道，
hide.
现在又傻眼了？是怕哥哥要让你做什么可怕的事？
Didn't you say you wanted answers? Why'd you look surprised? Are you worried I'll ask you to do something scary? No, I'm worried you're gonna do something
你是民
scary.
主，是执掌幽冥的人，有些事原本就理应让你知情。
You also hold the title of the Lord of the Netherrealm. Knowing about these matters is your right. Then why haven't you told me?
如今时机也差不多了。
And the time has come.
而且我知道，我的妹妹不是会躲在我身后的胆小鬼。
It's just the breath you sound so nice. You can never hide behind me forever. My baby sister is braver than that.
但光靠说，恐怕说不清楚。
Words aren't enough? Wait, go back. You must see it for yourself. He conjures his nether seal in his right hand. Ghostly light cuts the drifting petals and opens a rift. He conjures his nether seal in his right hand. Oh, I already said that.
你想知道什么？我带你亲眼去看。
Come, I'll show you the answers you want. Oh? It's dark, it's cold, it's suffocating. As breathing makes my chest burn, something presses against my lips. Cool, steady air flow into me. I can't breathe unless he's kissing me? How? Oh.
好些了吗？
Do you feel better now? Caleb holds me in midair. I nod. The strange, all-consuming, suffocating feeling is familiar. Is this Mount Dingshu? The rest of my words die on my tongue as my eyes widen. Before me stretches a massive cavern. Its depths are so dark that it resembles a grand underground place. Countless stone alcoves stretch from the highest point of the wall down to the depths, filling every corner. I can almost believe a forest of stone stands before me. Each alcove glows with cold bluish-green light. It appears as thousands of lanterns from afar. Beautiful yet eerie, each one radiates a biting chill.
这里是定虚山的最深处，也是汇聚天地至阴之气的地方。
We're in the depths of Mount Dingshu. The purest yin energy gathers here. I realized that the chill I felt back then, it was from this place. This must be one of the places where the array has weakened. But why is the energy of ghosts so abundant here? An unfortunate thought flashes. I tighten my grip on Caleb's arm. Caleb, don't tell me those alcoves are... Caleb doesn't answer. He simply lowers his head and gives me another soft, cooling breath. It makes you think of a scene in Tangled, but honestly, that's like the creepy Tangled version. Oh. Don't push yourself. If you feel
本本不
overwhelmed,
要硬撑，
tell me.
坚持不住时立刻告诉我。
As we pass through the barrier formed by glowing symbols, screams explode in every direction. It's as though the mountain is crying out. From within the countless alcoves, twisted claws reach out. The rage and despair are trying to crush my chest. No, no, let me out! Let me... Ah! Kill me, why can't I die? The alcoves, or maybe stone cells, are more apt, glow with a cold blue fire. Each flame looks tranquil, but the cold is worse than searing heat. I'd be jealous too. I'm jealous of her! Inside them, ghosts burn in the cold flames, or their insane kin tears them apart. 'Cause, you know, his abs are so nice. And even when they die, the yin energy revives them. They're trapped in a perpetual cycle of suffering.
救我！
Help me.
不要在这里！
Please, I don't want to stay here. Give me a second. I'm gonna have to mute so I can blow my nose. I refuse to think I have allergies. I don't. I swear I don't. In a nearby cell, half of a mangled face appears, despite its features being twisted. I recognize it. Is it that ghost from before? You're one of the ghosts from Hesperian Reach. It's him. It's him. Caleb, kill him. No, lock him away. Let him rot like us. He must suffer in the boundless darkness. Your fate delivered you to me.
拜你所赐，我在定虚山生不如死几百年。
How could I show my gratitude? The centuries at Mount Dingshu, it was worse than death. Screams and howls bounce off the cavern's walls. I start to process what I'm seeing. Huh? Caleb, are you using these ghosts to keep Mount Dingshu's array intact? The ghosts that ate brides and the others before it, they have been imprisoned here. Why? My mountain disappeared. Oh, my question. My question disappears under those sounds. Caleb frowns and moves his hand. In an instant, every ghost is pulled back into its own cell. Eerie and fierce, the icy flames burn brighter.
因为这片大地的阴气正不断损坏、侵蚀着阳气。
Oh, the yin ate the yang. The yin energy here continues to eat away the yang energy. If Mount Dingshu's array breaks and yin and yang become unbalanced.
定虚山的法阵也出了差池，无法继续维持阴阳力量的平衡。这世间很可能会再次堕为鬼域，真正变成万鬼横行的炼狱。
This world might become a domain for ghosts, a real purgatory filled with evil spirits. He looks up at the vast, icy prison, the cavern filled with ghosts.
我
Wait,
也
I
是
still
无
don't
意之中
understand why
发现他们
they
能
have to be
抑
locked
制住
up.
阴气的蔓延。
It was an accident when I discovered that they can slow the yin energy.
这些只会吃人的鬼物能派上用场，
Oh.
勉强能算得上是死得其所。
For ghosts whose only instinct is to eat humans, this is the most suitable end. But don't I have the instinct to eat humans too? K-pop demon hunters. As long as they don't make me sing. Oh my gosh. I remember, like, I know Golden is the most popular one, but the one that, like, I cried to, oh my gosh, it was the ending one. This is what it sounds like. It's such a good song. I don't think my little soda pop would would fix anything. My ghost, whose own, oh, I already said that. How do you know all of this? I'm also the Lord of the Nether Realm.
是哥哥不好。
哦，是哥哥不好。
曾经，
怎么不好？
哥哥把你丢下了。 让你经历了
It's
很多
my
不好的
fault.
事情，
I left you behind many
也忘
years
掉了很
ago.
多事。
You suffered and lost most of your memories. You left me behind? You left me?
你想知道什么？哥哥都告诉你。
You can ask me anything. I'll tell you the truth. I'll ask you in a little bit because I really gotta pee. Give me a second. I'm so sorry. I'm back. You can ask me anything. I'll tell you the truth. Can I trust you? Can I trust
如
you?
果你不想知道，就交给哥哥。
And if you don't want to bear the burden, you can offer it to me.
那些怨恨、痛苦、绝望的事情，哥哥都不会让他们再次出现在你身边。
Hatred, pain, despair. I will never let those bitter things approach you again. The thing is that I don't think we mind about all those bad things. I think what probably hurts the most is that he's not willing to share with us or like let us help him with his burdens. Because like right now it feels like the relationship has always been really unequal. Like he feeds us, he clothes us, like he does everything for us, right? But like he won't even share information with us. Like we're not his equal, which I'm kind of annoyed about, honestly. I want the truth. I want the truth, even if it hurts. We should carry this burden together. I tighten my grip on his hand. Tell me, Caleb, what happened back then? Was this world truly overrun by ghosts? Caleb doesn't answer. He pulls me close and rises into the air. We live that suffocating energy belonging to the ghosts and land on a stone platform. Only now do I realize how cold my body is. The shock must have affected me that much. I bury myself in Caleb's embrace. As warmth returns, I look at him and wait.
最开始，人间持续了30天的黑夜。
In the beginning, there were 30 days of darkness in the mortal realm. The sun didn't rise.
后来天终于亮了，但是，是被漫山遍野的大火照亮的。
Then light finally returned, and it was brought by wildfires. Hills and valleys burned as far as the eye could see.
随后是常年的干旱，没有水，没有粮食，人们开始自相残杀，吞吃同族的血肉。
Then there was a drought that lasted for years with no food and water. Humans killed one another. A few ate the flesh of their own kin. Right? I feel like I would also confront him about this like way long ago. But I think the issue is that she kind of just lived in this haze, this kind of not paradise, but kind of like everything was taken care of for her. So then I feel like she just didn't care to ask or didn't even realize there was something she did need to ask.
再之后，恶鬼出现了。
And then the ghosts appeared. Where did they come from?
天灾不断，本就混沌的阴阳二气变得更加污浊。
Since yin and yang were in balance, calamities corrupted them.
人们，或者說萬物生靈的恐懼、絕望、邪念、飢渴，又使污濁的力量變得更強。
Fear, despair, hunger. It's just the thoughts from the living fed that corruption, so it grew.
恶鬼便開始源源不斷地凝聚成型，開始為禍人間。
Ghosts appeared one after another, and the world became fragmented. I don't know. I don't know if I would be like that day one. Why are you being so accommodating and nice? Spill it or spill your guts? I might just take it for a little bit. I might just enjoy it. And then even without her memories, I feel like she had this innate feeling that he is someone that she could trust. Like that familiarity was still there. So I think she kind of just didn't even think about it. He lets out a cold laugh.
但到了后来，很多时候已经分不清那些作恶食人的，究竟是恶鬼还是人了。
Who is the real monster? Those ghosts or humans? So that old spirit master described history, not tales. She remembers and my brother remembers. I'm the only one who forgot. So when Caleb sensed yin and yang becoming unbalanced and that the calamities might strike again, he started using ghosts to power the array and keep the yin energy under control. Yet, I feel as though there's more to this. It's significant. I tried to think, but I soon clutched my head. Maybe I learned too much at once. My mind is heavy and entangled with a fog. It blocks my path towards the truth. Perhaps it's more akin to a barrier. A dull ache starts to throb.
难受。
Does it hurt?
这里煞气太重，不宜久留。我先带你离开。
Those ghost energy is too strong. We can't stay here. He better still
其他的
spill.
话，回去我们再慢慢说。
Okay, good. We'll continue this once you've recovered. But when? I feel like you're dragging your feet. All right. I fall into a deep slumber. When I wake up, the heavy fog in my mind has thinned. Do we remember everything though? Caleb lies next to me. I lift my hand without thinking and trace his brow and eyelashes. The ghost sealed under Mount Dingshu. Caleb must have spent a lot of time and energy maintaining it. Did he realize that the calamities would return centuries before it happened? I don't want this world to be overrun by ghosts, but my wish for him not to carry this burden alone is stronger. Why is it always him? It's almost as if he's the only guardian this world has. I won't let him become the spirit master from those tales where he gives up everything only to lose his sister. The spirit master and his sister, Caleb and me, are we truly not connected? What if Caleb is actually... Girl, now finally you made the connection? What if Caleb is actually... Oh? Huh? I shake my head again as pain shoots through it. A warm hand rests on my head and starts gently stroking my hair.
头又疼了。
Your head hurts again? Wait, what was that? Ding ding banana phone.
怎么不说话？
You have nothing to say?
是我瞒着你太多事，你生气了？
Yeah, 我生气了. Did I hide too much from you? Are you upset? The dull pain fades and my thoughts reappear. If I have to answer, maybe I'm slightly upset. Slightly though. Slightly, girl! But if I were you, I wouldn't have said anything either. You've always protected me and I can't bear the thought of you being hurt. Right? Slightly? Ugh. I pull Caleb and sit up with him. Caleb, There's more you want to tell me, yes? Why else would you reveal what's buried under Mount Dingshu?
虽然我将整个余渊，连同所有恶鬼，都镇压到了定虚山底。
Oh, I sealed the Hesperian Reach and all the ghosts under Mount Dingshu. Wait, like Hesperian Reach, like the entire like ghost city is there now?
但他们的力量依然不足以维持法阵，压制
My
过于
aim
蓬
is
勃的
so
阴气。
bad. I wouldn't be able to do it. But they aren't enough to maintain the array and restrain the yin energy.
我需要更多、更强大的恶鬼。
I need more ghosts, stronger ones. Good thing about him is I know he's the type to become a villain for his sister. Like he's the type to, what was it? Oh my gosh, what's that trope? Like sacrifice the world for his sister rather than sacrifice his sister for the world.
只是法阵的裂隙刚修复好，还未完全稳定，总得有人留在幽都，以防不测。
Their array was only repaired recently. It's not stable. Someone must remain in Nether Falls in case something happens. I don't even know if I can say it. Tutaradas? What's that? What's that? I only know the chancla. My eyes light up. Caleb needs my help. She's so easily, like, appeased. I'll catch those ghosts. Let me handle this. I'll bring you those ghosts.
我是想让你留在幽都，替我守着定虚
A
山。
spoon beating? Wait, what do you say? I want you to stay in Nether Falls and watch over Mount Dingshu. That won't do. You know how uncomfortable I feel when I approach it. And I barely feel hungry anymore. I'll be all right. Caleb has always been the one to leave Nether Falls. He kills ghosts and brings back soul beads for me. But I'll help him this time. Okay, with the breathing thing, the breathing thing.
很远的山谷，那里遍布毒瘴，猛兽众多。
So there, if you haven't played this game, there is this thing where like you guys can like take a nap together, and there's like some breathy sounds there. I'll show that to you because that's what I mean about the breathing, not the non-PG version of the breathing. Non-PG one makes me want to run away. There are ghosts hiding in a distant valley filled with poison, with a poisonous mist and ferocious beasts. You can't be there by yourself. Do you think I'm weak then, so I can't help you?
当然不是，
Of course not. Then let me go. I can do it. Why does
真的
she
不行。
sound like she's throwing a tantrum? No, you can't. I promise I can.
真的不行。
And I promise. I promise what? And I promise I won't let you. He's playing the big brother card. Eventually, after my persistent pestering, Caleb finally relented. The power of being annoying. On a clear moonlit night, he escorted me to the gate of the two realms. He was clearly reluctant to let me go, showering me with endless parting words and even handing me his artifact for protection. I threw my arms around him, just as I had many times before when I was the one seeing him off, and nuzzled into his chest with deep affection. Be good, Caleb. I'll be back in no time. He gave a soft smile and promised he would. Why do I feel like he's tricking us? Like, reverse psychology-ing us. Like, oh, don't go, but he wants us to go so that he can do something dangerous. Like, I have a feeling. It all felt so ordinary. A moment indistinguishable from any other day we had shared. There was no omen, no shadow of what was to come. Oh! That is why, for a long time afterward, I simply refused to believe. Something happened to him. Something totally happened to him. That this was the last time I would ever see my brother. I knew it! He is such a liar. He tricked us into leaving. Honestly, I would be pissed about that too. I love his hair. I love long hair. Last chapter. All the angst is gonna be here, isn't it? Prepare your tears. Let me prepare my tears. Too weak. These aren't powerful ghosts. The valley is supposed to be dangerous, but it's beautiful. Clear water and rolling hills. It's so peaceful that anyone would want to stay. Is he gonna trap us here? I searched the area for a month only to find a few ghosts. They're so weak that they turn to ash when my blade grazes them. I'll ask Caleb when I get back. Maybe he sent me to the wrong place. Girl, you're not even like double guessing. Like, but this place is beautiful. I should buy some paper and draw the scenery here. Then he can see. I catch a few drifting blossoms to find the most gorgeous one for Caleb, but none of them are good enough. I cannot lose to this lying brother. Oh, I think I'm gonna. Oh no. Well, something happened to him. Dizziness and pain crash into me. I fall to my knees and watch blood drip into the grass. Something locked away in the depths of my mind frees itself. Memories flood onto me. He locked our memories, I betcha. And now that he's like half dead or dead, now our memories come back. I feel a cord inside me break. Then it's silent. Caleb! No, my hands shake as I try to summon Caleb's artifact. A golden lotus flickers into my palm, then it disappears like smoke. His artifact is forged from his own power. If it's gone, then... I must be overthinking. Yes, that has to be it. I need to go back. I need to find him. I stumble to the stream and dive in headfirst. Every river in the mortal realm is connected to the river of oblivion. If I can return to Nether Falls and see him... I have a feeling he trapped us here, though. Can we get out? Can we get back? The icy water dulls the pain, and I swim towards Nether Falls with the strength I can muster. I forgot how long the journey is. As the currents ripple around me, fragments of memory rise and sink. They hear distant, faint echoes. Oh? Dong! 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 The drum of heavenly decrees. This is what we did. I think he used it to save the world? It's coming from the drum of heavenly decrees. Oh, dong. Oh, just one dong. Thank you. My donging is the best. Sir, it's not that I refuse to treat her. You must be well aware of it too. So, was it us who died, not him? Huh? It's not an illness. It's not an illness that eats away at her soul. It's the calamity. The mortal realm is destined to collapse, and she must fall with it? How absurd. Dum.
天域谷已降下戒狱，唯有您的妹妹能挽救恶鬼横行的人间，挽救苍生。
Wait, this is Ming? Ming means life, right? So only my life? The drum of heavenly decrees has spoken. Only your sister can save a world ravaged by ghosts. Only she can save the living. Ooh, I don't think he's okay with that.
苍生？难道我的妹妹不是苍生中的一人？
Save the living. She's also a part of the living.
为何？她一定要是被牺牲的那个？
Why? Why does it have to be her? Why must she sacrifice her life? Dum. The monsters, they're here again to eat us. Spirit Master, you struck the drum of heavenly decrees. Please tell us, how can we survive? More breathing. You live. I'll give you that opportunity. And my sister, she'll also live. But they said that it's only my life that can save the world, right? Sorry, our life. Through all the sounds and fragments, one voice rises above the rest. I know who it belongs to. It's so familiar that tears well in my eyes. Swim me, swim! Darkness surrounds me, yet scenes from the distant past appear. Oh. The night wind carries away the scent of blood and distant wailing. Fires on the horizon paint the sky a faint red. Oh, he's so handsome in this. A jagged boulder sits a few steps away. A quiet figure rests on it, his long hair falling past his waist. Oh, I love the long hair. He holds a small knife and patiently carves a bone mask with practiced ease. Gaga! Caleb. For the first time, I can clearly see his face, then it becomes blurry. He smiles softly and his thumb brushes against my cheek.
怎么醒得这么早？不多睡一下？
You woke up early. You don't want to sleep for a while longer? No, I slept long enough. I realize how far I've drifted from him, from these memories.
先前总被太多事情耽搁，答应做给你的面具，一直没能完成。
There's always something that must be dealt with. I promised I'd make a mask for you, but I never finished it. Pull what? Pull what? His hair?
这几天紧赶慢赶，总算是做好了。
For the past 2 days, I rushed to finish it for you. He sets the mask against my face. It's intricate, beautiful, and still carries his hand's warmth.
比我想的还要好看。
It's better than I imagined.
等你病愈，你就能带着它，像从前一样跳舞、唱歌，漫山遍野的奔跑。
When you're well again, you can wear it while you dance and sing and run through the hills. It'll be just like before. Oh, 'cause I'm sick, right? Touch him. I tried to touch him, but my fingers only create a ripple. Oh, 'cause it's a memory. He's gone, and the truth I had buried in the depths of my mind returns. His hair. I knew it. Caleb. I don't know, the hair looks so nice and soft. I don't know if I want to pull it, but I definitely want to play with it. Yin and yang fell into chaos, the mortal suffered, and ghosts roamed the land. 1,000 years ago, or perhaps even further back in the primordial past, the cataclysm that nearly ended the mortal realm reached its end on a moonless night. The spirit master, revered by countless souls and their final beacon of hope, Caleb, my brother, my one and only, has left me. Farewell. The final word from Caleb drifted softly into my ears. Dong. 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 I'm sorry, it's so sad. And here I'm going dong. Dong. One beat, then another. From the distant Hesperian reach, the drums of heavenly decree broke through the air, their thunderous rhythm rolling and echoing between earth and sky. Every ghost in existence followed the sound. Drawn by the relentless drumming, they surged like a tide toward the man who was beating the drum. I fought with everything I had to reach Caleb, but a barrier held me back. I couldn't even take a single step closer. For 10 days and 10 nights, I listened in vain as the drums thundered on. Then, as the last veil of darkness began to fade, I heard the rhythm falter. Bit by bit, the sound sank into a heavy silence. The Hesperian reach is where the sun sets. And that day, the only sun I ever had never rose again. Through the howling wind, a desolate chant began to drift. Rest now, departed souls, in the hills of home. Rest now, departed souls, in the hills of home. And then, what happened? It became clear to me later that if none but the ghosts can cross into the deepest of Hesperian reach, then I will simply become one of them. I will not leave Caleb there alone. Then began the endless slaughter. I killed the wicked and devoured the vile, soaking myself in blood and sin, but none of that mattered. I didn't want Caleb to wait any longer. Oh, so to become a ghost, she started just like committing a lot of sins then? I swallowed countless helpings of resentment, agony, and despair until at last nothing remained but a hollow numbness. Those dark, chaotic days blurred together for so long that I forgot who I was. I forgot why I had even begun to kill. But a single thought remained. I will find Caleb. Oh, 700 years ago. Dang, I'm so old. A dying ghost drags its broken body toward me, spiteful its gaze.
你这个怪物！
You're a monster.
别得意，很快你也要完蛋了。
完蛋了. Don't feel proud, you'll die soon.
你不知道吧？极西之地的鱼渊有个到处杀
Right, but
鬼
then
的凶
if
神。
I didn't die, then how am I becoming a ghosty? I bet you didn't know that to the west of the nether realm, at the Hesperian Reach, there's an immortal who roams and slays ghosts like us.
他定会将你
Oh,
碎
think so. I
尸
think that's my
万
bro. He'll find you and tear. Die already. Filth splashes all over me. I toss his head aside and lean in to feed. Huh? Oh, is that why now when we eat souls, he has to purify them for us? My prey is stolen. A snarl erupts from my throat as I hurl myself at the intruder. He doesn't dodge. Instead, he embraces me and lets my claws sink into his skin. Blood falls.
妹妹，
It's me. Who are you? I only know Caleb. I'll finally find my brother. I thrash, I punch and kick and claw and bite. His blood coats every part of my body, yet he refuses to let go.
我是下一周，是你的哥哥。
我是下一周，我是你哥哥。I'm Caleb. I'm your brother. Hey, don't give me that look. Don't give me that look. He gently wipes the blood from my face.
跟哥哥走，好不好？
好。
这里的恶鬼都不好吃。哥哥带你去吃更好吃的东西。
Those ghosts taste awful. I can show you a place with more delicious food. I bet you even if she can't remember him, she'd be tempted. No, who are you? Don't touch me. Leave. But he endures every kick and scratch. He holds me close as if I'm something precious that he refuses to lose.
哥哥，以后再也不会丢下你了。
I agree with the good food. I won't say anything about the rest. I promise I'll never leave you again. How did he become like an immortal by sacrificing himself? Wait, so he became an immortal, but then we ate so many ghosties that we became a ghostie? Did we just... But then if we didn't eat all these ghosties, I don't think we would have survived 700 years. $600 years ago. Caleb steps over collapsed tables, shattered burners, toppled lantern stands, and a layer of broken jars. From shredded silk, he picks me up.
是在生哥哥的气吗？
Did I upset you?
因为哥哥不让你吃恶鬼，还是说这么多漂亮的衣裳都不喜欢？
Is it because I wouldn't let you eat those ghosts? Or do you dislike these beautiful clothes? Who's gonna say I hate pretty clothes? Who? He hugs me as I snarl and bare my fangs at him. He strokes my nape while fixing my disheveled clothes. Dang, did I become like a little beast?
哥哥知道你难受，但你不能再吃恶鬼了，得改掉这个习惯。
I know it's uncomfortable, but you can't keep eating ghosts. We must break that habit.
乖，再忍几年。
Behave. It'll only be a few years. Atrocious to you? I don't know. I feel like he has good taste. Like, looking at him, and not just the abs. I feel like he has good taste. I bite his arm, my teeth piercing his skin. Dang, even after like 100 years, you're still biting him?
算了，吃哥哥也总比吃恶鬼好。
吃哥哥? He doesn't say biting, he says eating. I suppose biting me is better than biting a ghost. 哥哥好吃. Gaga's tasty? 500 years ago.
下一周。
Are we not able to talk anymore? Caleb. No, we look really pretty. I'll show you the outfit in a little bit.
下一周。
下一周。Lib. Lib.
现在叫他说名字还太早了吗？
Maybe names are too difficult at this moment. But it sounds like we ate so many ghosties that we lost our humanity, right?
哥。
Caleb. He guides my hand to his throat. Ooh, I blink and feel the subtle vibrations under my fingers.
我是你的哥哥。
我是你的哥哥. I'm Caleb. Oh, I'm guessing she wasn't able to say Caleb. I'm guessing she was able to say Gaga. He smiles as if this made him the happiest he'll ever be in his life. At the time, I didn't understand why he was delighted, but I wanted to remember that smile. Ooh. Epic scene in a manhwa about losing humanity. Oh, I feel like that can be really like gut-wrenching to read if it's done really well. At long last, I remember that smile once more. Oh, are we going back to our time? Yeah, she's still swimming away. 500 years, 400, 300. So this was how Caleb found me, piece by piece, across all that time. As memories surged alongside my tears, I grit my teeth and swam through the vast waters and salt of my own grief. Caleb, you promised me. You promised you would never leave me again. Why is he always leaving us in all these stories? I cannot lose you a second time. I mean, we're already a ghosty. What else can we be? But when I return to Nether Falls and reach Mount Dingshu, there are only ruins. Light blue ghostly flame burns from the depths and touches the heavens. This is the aftermath of a calamity. The colossal array that anchors the heaven and the mortal realm floats amongst the clouds like an indifferent watchful gaze. A shattered bone mass is somewhat buried in the dirt. I pick it up and hold it. He left. My brother left me. The words echo again and again in my mind, but my heart refuses to accept them. You liar! I don't know how long I sit on the summit. I stare at the sky as the sun and moon switch places. Then the soft chime of ancient bronze bells drift toward me. A light blue dragonfly has carried it.
明主大人
My lord. Where's my brother? I heard her voice in my returning memories. A mere mortal couldn't have lived past ancient times to be here in the present. Whoever you are, tell me where he is.
你的哥哥不在了。
你的哥哥不在了. It means he's not here. I think in the Chinese it just means like he doesn't exist anymore, right? I mean I really don't speak Chinese, but like I think it just means he's not just like not here, but like he's gone.
他以为他能像从前一样，替你抵挡在一劫的降临，再若无其事地回到你身边。
He thought he could protect you from the calamity and return to your side as always.
他成功了，但这次他无法回来了。
He succeeded. However, he couldn't come back. What am I supposed to do then? He kept this world alive for me, but if he isn't here, nothing matters.
你想把他找回来吗？
Do you want him back? I turned my head.
只要你答应我一件
I don't
事
know， if I trust her.
我可以帮你找回你的哥哥。
If you agree to do me a favor, I'll help you find him. What is it? Tell me. Oh, I wonder if I have to sacrifice myself for him then. The dragonfly floats toward me, its wings releasing blue and red mist.
从前世上只有人间，没有幽冥。
Long ago, only the mortal realm existed. There was no nether realm.
当年，你本该依从天域谷的指引，以身化幽冥，分离阴阳两界。
The drum of heavenly decrees chose you. You were supposed to separate yin and yang as the lord of the nether realm, the very embodiment of nether realm itself.
你的哥哥却替代了你，将所有恶鬼消灭殆尽。
You thought the old spirit master wanted what? But Caleb took your place and killed every ghost instead.
又不惜用上数百年，硬生生辟出了幽冥之界。
Then he used his own strength to force the nether realm into existence. It took him centuries. The mist twists around us like a hazy dream.
可阴阳两界并未真正分离，由此导致的灾劫便只会周而复始的出现。
But yin and yang were never truly separated, hence why the calamities continue to appear.
唯有你们兄妹可以终结这种轮回。
Only you two can end this cycle. Her steadfast gaze, bearing the weight of years, settles on me.
只要你愿意和你的哥哥将阴阳两界彻底分
What does
开，
that mean?
让这个世界真正诞生。
If you and Caleb separate the nether realm and the mortal realm, this world will no longer be fractured. I mean, if I'm supposed to be the lord of the nether realm, then would I have to stay in the nether realm and he'll have to stay in the mortal realm? Is it like we'll just have to be separated forever?
我就告诉你如何找回你的哥哥。
Only then will I tell you how to bring him back. I see. You approached me so we could do our duty to save this world. But why? Why must Caleb and I carry this burden as our fate? The heavens sit above us, but they answer to no one. It never saves anyone. And we're supposed to accept that?
明主大人，
My lord,
至少当下你还有选择的机会，
you still have a choice.
但是也只有当下了。
But you're running out of time. A choice? Do I have a choice? I laugh and wipe away my tears. I'll do it. I'll accept the consequences. I already lost him once. Nothing will be more painful than losing him again. I don't have another choice, but I still have time. Ah, so heavy. Guided by the old spirit master, I traversed every corner of the nether realm, gathering the lingering fragments of Caleb's soul piece by piece. I bore him back to the scarred ruins of Nether Falls, cradling him deep beneath the lotus pond to await the day of his awakening. Oh, because lotus? I think lotus also means rebirth, right? Or being able to be like born in filth, like in the mud, but still be able to become like bloom into like a pure flower. I sense spiral energy in these worlds. I breathe life back into the withered forest, working alongside the young nether wardens to nurture the flora of Nether Falls until vitality bloomed once more. As vivid blossoms carpeted the surface of the pond, the hours I spent there grew longer. I whispered everything to Caleb, from how 7-9 has finally departed for reincarnation to how the skies of the mortal realm are clearing into blue. Yeah, you think so about the lotus? His soul remains fragile. I know not how long he must be tended before those eyes open again, but no matter. Many, many years ago, this was exactly how he found his way back to me, bit by bit. This time, it is my turn to bring him back home. I will be his heaven and his earth, his mountains and his rivers, his wind, his rain, and his rainbow. I will give him everything he could ever want. Aww. 300 years later.
你是谁？
Who are you? It is up to your imagine how clothed he is, but I'm guessing he's wearing what he's wearing right now. I'm your little sister. Do you know what that means? He woke up only recently. Caleb's memories haven't returned yet, and his face is pale. He shakes his head. It means I'm the one who loves you more than anyone else in the world. I'm the one who protects you, stays with you, and does everything for you. No, when he suddenly hugs me, I stop. Caleb, do you remember me? He shakes his head again. His lips rest against my hair as his hand traces my temple. For someone who doesn't remember me, he sure is kind of touchy and affectionate.
只是
Oh,
忽然很想这么做。
I felt like I needed to do that. His strength returns quickly. He reforges his artifact within half a month. Dang. His memories still come and go. I tell him stories about our past whenever I can. Our fashion sense is impeccable, what can I say? A long, long time ago, when we were in the Hesperian Reach, you once brought me a jar of wine. I didn't realize until much later that was the wine you had brewed for me long, long ago.
是这样吗？
Is that so? I've always wondered, was it supposed to be our wedding wine? Oh, did she tell him yet that we kind of had a wedding? Isn't that why you said you wouldn't use ordinary wine at our wedding?
我不记得了。
I don't remember. Why do I feel as though you do remember? Oh, he's lying again. Oh,
真不记得了。
I honestly don't recall anything. He's trying to get out of trouble. That's what he's doing. He tucks a hairpin into my hair.
我忘了很多事，所以你说的这些，我也无法确信。
I've lost so many memories that I can't tell what's real anymore. Does he think we're just making up some memories?
假如能再成婚一次，
Huh?
也许我就信了。
But if we get married again, maybe I'll believe you. He totally just wants to get married. You remember. He totally remembers. Okay, I'm happy it didn't end off on a really, really sad note. Another 100 years later. But the thing is that we're not yet at present time, so I'm kind of worried about what's going to happen. He is a chronic liar. Just stand there and look pretty. I mean, his voice is nice too. He can talk. I just won't believe him. Since Caleb has recovered, the moment I've been dreading has arrived. I must keep my word. Oh, I forgot about that part. By the lotus pond, I tell him about the vow I made to that old spirit master. I do my best to maintain my composure. Oh. I'll say you're in the nether realm and send you to the mortal realm. Then yin and yang shall be separated. Oh, I wish that we'd never be apart, but if being together can only bring him pain and lead him to his death, I don't think I could live with that heaviness. Caleb is quiet for a long time. Then he softly laughs. It's bitter as if he is mocking himself. I mean, at least he's still
我为何
alive.
要去没有你的人间？
Why should I live in a world that doesn't have you? I mean, but at least I'm still
若
alive.
是
You just
阴
won't
阳
see
永
me.
分，两界从此殊途，我要如何忍受你不在身边的时间？
If yin and yang are separated and our paths diverge, can I truly live without you? His fingers brush against my temple. His gentle, familiar touch has never changed.
幽
Nether
都这么
falls
冷，这么黑，
It's cold and dark.
你害怕的时候，我不能再牵你的手。 你做噩梦的时候，我不能再哄你入睡。
You're not making it any easier. When you're scared, I won't be able to hold your hand. And when the nightmares wake you up, I won't be able to soothe you.
我不能再当你的哥哥了吗？
Lawyer, Vegas dumpster lawyers. If you were drunk, drunk signatures aren't binding. What? Were we drunk? You're saying I can't be your brother? You'll always be my brother. That will never change. I lower my head so he won't see how hard it is for me to let go. When the souls arrive, I'll hear about the mortal realm. That's how I'll know whether or not you're well. And every soul that reincarnates will carry my yearning for you. Time became a fleeting luxury. We traversed every corner of Nether Falls once more and took in every sight as if there were no tomorrow. We mended every past regret and cherished every single moment we spent together. Drunk on sadness. So if we're sad, signatures don't count. Until at last, our time to part has come. Oh. Oh.
害怕吗？
Scared? Yeah. So long as you're here, I won't be. Let darkness return to the nether realm, and every soul find its path. Oh, how pretty.
扬帆九霄，
Oh, let the light rise.
天地自负其
The
名。
world shall shine again. It's so pretty. Oh.
做得很好。
Well done.
以后我在人间，也会为你守护好一切。
When I return to the world of mortals, I'll protect everything in your place.
让那些邪魔恶鬼都不得出现在你面前。
I won't let a ghost approach you again, I promise. You don't have to do that. Being yourself is enough. You'll always be my big brother. Hug. Caleb. Her hair's so pretty too.
凡是要离开幽冥之人，都须得引进望尘洛，洗净前尘记忆，断却因果牵缠。
Is he gonna make us drink it? Anyone who leaves the nether realm must drink the oblivion dewdrops. It washes away every memory and bond. Even the threads of fate shall disappear. Or is he gonna drink it?
喝下这杯望尘洛，忘了我，
No!
忘记我们之间的一切。
Drink it. Drink it and forget me. Forget everything that binds us together. No!
唯有你我断念忘形，阴阳方可分解，此事方得存续。
Only when we forget can yin and yang truly be separated. It's the only way this world can survive. We're not even allowed to love each other? What? Refuse. No, I won't forget you.
我不能留你独自守着所有的记忆。
That's my choice, my memories. Oh, where is it? Man, I can't let you carry our memories alone. It's my memories. You don't have any say.
我要你自由自在、无牵无挂的当这幽冥的主人。
Oh, oops. I said I'd free you. As the lord of the nether realm, you shouldn't be bound to any burdens for that matter.
在我离开前，实现我最后的心愿。
So before I leave, fulfill my one last wish. Won't you grant it for me? No!
好吗？
No! Don't you dare! Don't you dare! Like knock it away! No! Oh, they're drinking it like they're getting married. Oh, he's drinking it too. We're both gonna forget each other. No. Farewell, my dear brother. Oh, so it hasn't taken effect yet? Oh, he's crying. Oh. Right, with all his lies, and now he wants to do the right thing. You're just built different. Do you remember your past life? If you do believe in past lives, do you remember? And an indeterminate amount of time passes. So much time has passed that the river of oblivion has completely dried up. It's cut off from every stream in the mortal realm. So much time has passed that generations of nether wardens have reincarnated one group after another.
为什么民主大人每天都来
Is my
死神
phone
桥
about to
边
die?
听那些亡魂讲人间的
Yes,
故事
it
呢
is. Why does the Lord visit the nether bridge to hear souls talk about the mortal realm?
为什么民主大人梦里总是叫哥哥呢？为什
Who's
么
this
我们从
Caleb
来
she
没
keeps
见过
calling
那
out
位
to
哥
in
哥
her
呢？
sleep? How come we've never seen him? I'm gonna just speak over them unless it's Caleb, just because my phone's about to die. I don't want another cliffhanger. And why does she protect this lowest pond like it's her treasure? They say the mortal realm is beautiful once more. Peace has touched every corner, and there are touching stories of love and loss. I can't see it myself, but I know the new nether wardens are more perceptive than the previous ones. They also like to ramble. The nether bridge is livelier now.
你刚死不久吧？
You died
现在
recently.
人间
Yeah.
是
Oh
什么
wait, it's
样
a kid.
子？
You died recently, yes? What's the mortal realm like now?
人间
It's
变
even
得
more
更漂亮
beautiful.
了。
Humans
人
have
们为人间之主
Oh,
修
it's
建
adult.
了好
Humans
多
have
好
built
多华
large
丽的
grand
神
temples
祠
for the mortal
而
realm's
且
ruler, and
人间之主
someone
是什
rules
么
the
呀
worlds？of mortals?
有掌管幽冥的民主，
Doesn't
当
the
然就
nether
有
realm
执
have
掌
its
人
own
间
lord?
的
Of
人
course
间
there's
之
someone
主
ruling
啊
the！mortal realm.
他在每座神祠里都挂了
He
好
fills
多
every
好
temple
多
with
画
dozens
像
of，portraits.
画
They
像
all
上
depict
都
the
是
same
同一个
person,
人，
and she looks
长得
exactly like... She suddenly points at me.
就和那位长得一
Her.
模一
Everything
样
is。the same.
那是我们的民主大人。
She's the lord of the
民主
nether
大人
realm.
怎
It's
么会
impossible
和
for
人
her to
间
be
之主有
related to
关
whoever
系？
rules the mortal realm. I can't help but laugh. So, Caleb and I have been separated for so long that this world has almost forgotten about us. Wait, weren't we supposed to forget each other with that water? We both still remember each other then? Or we just don't love each other anymore? More time passes. One day, rain from the mortal realm reaches the nether realm.
人间有个传说，只要足够想念一个人，那个人所在的地方就会下雨。
They say that if you miss someone, rain shall fall wherever that person is.
真不知道是多磅礴的雨，多磅礴的想念，才会落到
I
这
can't
么深
imagine
的
how
幽冥
strong
来
that。yearning must be if rain can fall here.
I pretend to be troubled, but I collect every raindrop with the nether wardens and store them. Perhaps this water can reconnect the mortal realm stream to the river of oblivion, and when those waters flow once more, I'll be able to cross over and see my Caleb again. Caleb, I promise to give you everything. I know that I'm your most beloved, so please, wait for me just a while longer. The day will come when both our wishes are fulfilled. Okay, I need to charge my phone. Oh my gosh, how many percent? I didn't realize how long this was. My phone is at like 4% right now. It's about to die. Oh my god. Your Honor, I'd like to make the argument. Wait, let me scooch over to the side. I like to make the argument that since I don't have half my life's memories now, I should get all my past life memories as compensation plus choice and money. You sure know how to try to spark a deal. Right? Because like it doesn't make sense. I thought the River of Oblivion was supposed to like erase everything, no? So it doesn't make sense that they're able to remember so much. Like both of them, they didn't forget anything at all. And even if they forgot their love for each other, like she still seems to really, really want to see him again. And if he's yearning for her so much that the rain is able to go over to her realm, like that speaks a lot, no? I'm gonna try to charge my phone up a little bit because I really, really want to show the breathing. So like, okay, in the game, there, oh my gosh, what's it called? There's certain things that you can do, like exercise with them, study, and then like sleeping is another thing that you guys can do together as well. And they kind of like whisper talk a little bit every, I don't know, 5-10 minutes. But in the time being, like in between the whispering, you just hear like soft breath sounds. And like that's the breath sounds I'm talking about. So it's exercise, but some people have been known to use it not for exercise. I'm not saying I do, but like there are group chats for Love and Deepspace fans, and I've read how some people use it for non-say-so purposes. It's not me though. Don't look at me. Don't judge me. It's not me. Okay, so oh my gosh, this almost took me, because we started at 1, right? It's almost 4 o'clock for me, so it took me 3 hours for what, 7 chapters? Sure, you don't trust me. Let me pop up my schedule again because I am so forgetful. I am going to be on Thursday again, so I'll skip tomorrow. On Thursday we're going to be playing Fields of Mystria. So I haven't played it at all. I've only seen some people do some playthroughs. Honestly, sometimes the Field of Mystria streams are pretty chill, pretty low-key, and so sometimes I'll just turn it on so that I can have something in the background when I nap, just some you know, some noises in the background. And so I've watched some playthroughs, but not a lot, so if I'm stumbling here and there and like getting lost, I'm sorry. Let me see. My phone is at 5%. Is it enough for my phone to not die? Okay, I maybe I'm gonna pull it up. The whatchamacallit, the nap. I'll pull up the nap and then I'll connect it real quick. I usually listen to creepypastas for your naps. What dreams do you have? Oh, hi Brianna. Hello, welcome. Oh wait, let me mute this first. I will pull up the breathing sounds, connect it real quick, and then unconnect it so that my phone doesn't die. Where is it again? Where is it? Oh, quality time. Okay, sleep mode. Let's do a 10-minute nap. Oh, is it on? Let me unplug my phone and replug it. How are you? Good. How about you? This game had me on a roller coaster part. Like when I first started, I was just like, oh, is the game not? Oh, there it is. Ooh, I'm too big now. When we first started the game, I was like so flustered, and then it got me all sad and all angsty. But I'm having a good day. I hope you're having a good day too. Oh, wait. See, kid, I'm gonna increase the audio. Oh, can hear a heartbeat. I think you can change that. But you hear the breathing? I think I can get rid of the breathing, or not the breathing, the heartbeat, but see, that's what I meant when I'm talking about oh, I'm gonna go back because my phone's dying. See, that's what I meant by the breathing, like the breathy sounds, the type of sounds. Not what you're thinking about. Anyways, I just wanted to pop that on so that I can be vindicated that the breathing sounds I like are the napping ones, are the PG ones. Thank you very much. Anywho, so we'll stream a little bit more on... I just said it, my god. Thursday. Yes, on Thursday. Fields of Mystria, and then on the next day, we'll do a little bit more of Pocopia. Depends on how much I get into Fields of Mystria, because honestly, if I get low-key addicted to it, I might just continue that on the day after. But anywho, I'm gonna be going. I hope you guys have a good day. I hope you enjoyed the myths. I think, the week after, my work is making me become nocturnal, so I might not have like a dedicated stream time and like a dedicated schedule like what I have here. I might be able to schedule certain things, but they're probably gonna be a decent amount shorter than what I have now. Honestly, it might just be some chatting streams instead. But if we do have time, I want to go through some of the myths. So maybe I haven't played a lot of the myths. So maybe I'll pop up a poll to see which myth, the ones I haven't played yet, what myth we want to do together. Or since I know someone here really likes white-haired people, we can do Silas's, because I haven't done... I think I only did his first 2, I want to say. Let me double check, because I think he has 3 myths. Yeah, I did his first 2. The most recent one I haven't done yet. So yeah, you look interested about the Silas myth. We can do Silas's myth. The only thing is that Silas, he's one of my favorites, but I don't really like the costume that they gave him. The vampire-y one. It's not my favorite. I liked him in like the other outfits a lot more. But we'll tentatively say we'll do Silas's myth next. But anywho, thank you for joining me all this time, and thank you for chatting with me. Thank you. I'll see you again in a couple-ish days. Bye!